Yo, 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 yo. You. What's up, y'all? We live, we live, we live. We live like Channel 4 and Channel 5, man. Let's get into it, man. We got to get into this Hassan Campbell situation real quick. Let me make sure I'm working and all of that. I definitely wanted to touch on this real quick. I heard about what happened yesterday. I actually was like tuned in on his live stream, listening to a talk about the Cassie situation. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of chilled out. Then salute the Ticket TV. I seen Ticket's video probably like literally from me getting from my house to go watch my kids. In between that time, I got a notification on Ticket's joint. And I'm getting ready for the Steelers game, all that, and I seen that Sean Campbell got shot. So I'm like, I go to see if the live stream's still up. So I listen to Ticket's video. I go and start looking at what happened. We gonna go through some of the clips that I got as far as on YouTube when it comes down to the situation. I hear I've been watching a lot of videos too myself. Salute to New Breed, seen his video. I just recently seen some dude named the Most Hated Blogger. Seen his video, he called the dudes pops and shit, and asked him about was he shot, and then turned around and asked him about Bambaataa busting dudes cheeks open and shit. It's just like, come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we doing now. You know what I mean? Like, society has gotten real disrespectful. Whether people believe this is staged or not, I'm not taking it in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it that this is a real situation that happened. Now, whether he got shot or not, or whether it came from the bottle, you know what I'm saying? That's something that can probably be debated about. You know what I'm saying? But dude crashing out like this right in front of our eyes, man, this shit is no laughing matter. You know what I'm saying? You can look at Hassan Campbell in these videos, bro, and just see that the dude is just tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's been constantly getting into it, responding to people on the internet. You know what I'm saying? His beefs and what's always funny though about what's kind of fucked up in a way is the fact that as a man, this dude did come out and have to pretty much emasculate himself in front of the world, and he kind of feels like he's not getting a kickback. So cause it's funny because as soon as some shit do happen or somebody get into it with a sign, they mention how about what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? They always run back to what happened to him. Like, which is a super low blow. Imagine arguing with somebody and you tell a broad, oh, well, that's why that nigga raped your stupid ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That's no, niggas gotta have better comebacks than that. I've been keeping a bean pie. That's real trauma. And you can see that shit on dude when he's ranting and shit like that. You know what I mean? He's really, you know what I'm saying? He really going through it every now and then. When you in the streets, bro, this is one thing about being in the streets, bro. You gotta, like, I'm not talking about living in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to be living in the hood and then actually be like hood, you know what I'm saying? And when you like hood and you out here in these activities and you out here hanging on the blocks and you chasing women, you chasing money, you doing dumb shit, you might get into beefs and shit like that. A lot of that stuff, man, you have to be really in a dark place for that kind of shit. And I think that a lot of us that's hood, quote unquote hood, you know what I mean, trying to be tough guys and stuff like that, at the end of the day, if we just gonna be all the way honest with it, you can never really show you can't smile in the hood, you can't be yourself, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, you always got to be on guard. At the end of the day, you always have to be worried and low-key paranoid and shit, you know what I'm saying. And when you come like that in those kind of situations, for a dude to come on a place like social media and expose something that happened to him by a very famous pioneer in hip-hop, that's big, you know what I'm saying. That's big to do. And and it's crazy because we hear all these stories, and for those, the Professor Griffs and the African Bambaatas, the Yash Karaz and all the brothers and sisters and other people from other races who've been talking about Hollywood and the stuff that happens and partakes, a dude like Hassan Campbell really went against the grain. But the thing about Hassan Campbell, he's not. I don't know. The nigga might be. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he's down with any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why Hassan may not get the kickback like per se a Cassie would get is because Cassie is in that game. She was a part of that game. Like let's say Hassan is at a low level kind of dude or something. Well, I hear feedback. Oh, I got my fucking headphones on. Hold on. All right, good thing I am working. But a dude like Hassan, damn, I lost my train of thought real quick. But but anyway, but yeah, so he thinking he's gonna get that kickback at the same level. He may just be a lower tier kind of, one of these, kind of orders things. And if he's not at all, he's just like the victims that be when it comes down to what they say people on alleged Jeffrey Epstein situation, or when it's happening to other celebrities and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like I said, I just think that Hassan, man, hopefully the dude get some help. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably, like I said, he got a lot of people that be in his comment section. So a lot of people want chats and stuff where they got everybody in it, and some people want that, but some people can't handle that when they get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, you'll see a motherfucker getting all kind of love in the chat. It be that one mark, 2, 3 motherfuckers come out the woodworks trolling low key, trolling just to see if they can get a motherfucker to go off, and they go off. They give him exactly what bitch ass nigga, the whole ass nigga, fuck ass nigga. Hassan kind of dude that's gonna go off. He probably go off. Especially if they talking about him getting touched on and stuff like that, or what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Or what he, like Trey Songz, right? Trey Songz had that song. What he said, I did it and I'm mad I liked it, or some crazy ass shit. Trey Songz. I remember back in that time, people were alleging that song was about him being with another man and that he liked it and he hated that he liked it. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? And maybe Hassan fights those demons at the end of the day, that the fact that he actually felt like that for another man, and it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's that shame. You know what I'm saying? And Hassan talks about a lot of things. He talks about the industry, how fucked up the industry is. He talk about he really go there. He talk about motherfuckers, selling souls and shit out here, fam. Motherfuckers offering people up and stuff like that. So he be really going there. So when somebody like that has a platform like that, they're going to try to get that dude triggered as much as possible. Hassan got to watch the people around him. Now, I don't know if Hassan decided himself to come to the hood and wild out. I don't know what his situation was when he came to the hood. Maybe he started talking, and then when he's like, oh, I'm going to the hood, show niggas I'm in the hood. At the end of the day, bro, the hood ain't got no love for nobody, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hassan need to stay his ass out of the hood at the end of the day. But like I said, he's somebody who's, like I don't know how long Hassan has been out the hood. He might have been out the hood for a minute, but it's always something about the hood and being around in those environments that that shit is addicting. You know what I'm saying? And this is how a lot of people get killed going back to the hood. You hear about rappers getting killed going back to their hoods, when honestly they probably should have stayed out of their goddamn hood at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when maybe he was like, oh, I'm gonna do an inspirational video, talk about this, and then maybe them spirits that maybe them goddamn spirits that what happened to him in Bronx River jumped on his ass and he was willing to crash out. All that trauma, all that memory jumped on that man's soul and body and spirit and mind at the end of the day, and he was willing to crash out. You had people throwing bottles at the dude and stuff like that. So let's get into it real quick. Let me get into the video and stuff so y'all can see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. Let me come here real quick. All right. So I got a few videos. All right, so I'm gonna start with this one because this is the one where you're talking about Bambaataa and all that.
They're gonna keep this shit real small, because don't nobody give a fuck about.
All right, so fair act use. So let's get into it.
They're gonna keep this shit real small. Because don't nobody give a fuck about the kids in the hood getting fucked.
And let's keep it real. Some of this stuff is going on in the community that people don't care about. You know what I'm saying? It's taught to sweep under the rug. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I've had it happen in my family. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? They'll sweep that shit under the rug. It'd be a family secret. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this man, you gotta give a man credit. He was brave enough to come out and share with the world. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing for that shit to be a hood story in Bronx River. It's another thing for a man to jump on camera and say that, yo, this man violated me, and low key, Hassan really can't explain why he was dealing with the nigga afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But I think a part of that is the fact, like, you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But anyway, let's let him keep going though. But that's a true statement though. So let's get it going.
I don't want to be in the industry. I don't like the industry. I totally disrespects the industry.
Well, Hassan, I'm gonna need you to stop jumping on here with these industry niggas then. Whack 100 is an industry nigga. And I think what happened with Hassan when he was on his little media tour with jumping on these different platforms, he was jumping on these platforms thinking he can keep it real with these niggas because he think these niggas is real niggas, and these niggas is industry niggas really looking for you to jump on their platform and crash out and give them views. And 9 times out of 10, you probably was crashing out. Or you thought like, all right, I'm having a real nigga moment and this, that, and the third. And, niggas was just using you to, he probably feel used and abused again. You know what I'm saying? So this could be his second time feeling used and abused. And at this particular time, he's looking at this Cassidy situation like shit. He might be looking at it like, about the paper too. Let's keep it a bean pie. You know what I'm saying? He did his shit. He didn't get $30 million out the deal. I don't know if Bam is generating that, but he claims he didn't. He just wanted street justice. We're gonna get into that though, but let's get into it.
I'm in the hood. Nobody likes me in my hood. I robbed these niggas. I extorted these niggas.
All right, so this is a lesson for the young men out there and for people that's impressionable at the end of the day. Even grown folks, you know what I'm saying? You got grown ass men out here still trying to be Bloods and Crips and work their way up so they could be a vice lord and shit, fam. I mean, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, that's what niggas is doing. Hey, cool, so more power to you, you know what I'm saying? You got people in the suburbs trying to be hood people and shit, whatever, man. More power to you, man. Hopefully you be successful at what you trying to do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on nobody mission. Motherfuckers want to go ahead and crash out and try to live that life, and when they don't need to be partaking in that life and they want to crash out, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But when it comes down to Hassan though, if the hood ain't got no love for you and you done did these things, then you don't bring your ass to the hood. So in those situations, if you done did niggas dirty and foul in your hood, you do not go back to your hood. This is not something you should be doing right here. If you done niggas aunties and shit, but I think New York done got so immigranted and shit like that. The same niggas that he probably was doing dirty and shit like that, some of them niggas is probably not even in there. You know what I'm saying? This is probably a whole different generation, whole different situation going on right now. But anyway, let's let it keep going.
I put these niggas on a curfew. Y'all already seen. I'm in the hood where it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna make me go nowhere. But I'm just saying, what is y'all telling me? My life and my pain wasn't worth nothing? That's what the fuck y'all telling me? Everything I went through as a child, everything I went through wasn't worth nothing? That's what y'all telling me? That's what y'all telling my kids?
Alright, so let's let it keep going.
You expect me?
And let me say this too. And this is why, like, Hassan, it's a slippery slope, but I'm just going to speak in an aspect of, this is somebody's father at the end of the day. And there are victims out here that do the shit like that does happen to them, you know what I'm saying? And they be nervous to come out because they afraid of how they gonna be perceived, or somebody might told them, hey, if you do this, if you say something, da 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 da, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? And they hold these secrets, and they see a dude like this at the end of the day. Now, not all the time is Hassan Campbell out here doing the right things like Spike Lee as far as getting his message across. I don't do none of us is perfect, but at times he gets the message across. You know what I mean? For the most part, you know what I mean. But he has a tendency to crash out. You know what I mean? He has his tendencies to crash out. But it is what it is. We all crash out sometime. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I crash out on this motherfucker while I'm up here trying to get my point across, and I end up going on a complete rant about everything. You know what I'm saying? I lose track of the topic and shit. You know what I'm saying? It happens sometimes. But at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? I just think that the dude, man, is really, really, really. I mean, the dude is just really. He looks like, bro. He just fed up, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is what it is, and but like I said, it goes back to those victims, man. Those victims, they look at it like, oh man, if I come out, people gonna clown me, people gonna make videos about me, and they're gonna question me about this, especially if it's a boy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a boy and shit, like, dudes, he got worried about dudes making fun of him, finding out where he live at, finding out where he work at. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes is ruthless out here. You know what I'm saying? People are ruthless nowadays. You know what I mean? Finding out where you live at, motherfucking sending trolls to your house, or subliminal messages to your house, coming up in your comment section, throwing subs and stuff like that. I mean, it's a ruthless society. You know what I mean? But he still has to stand on principle as far as what he's doing. But let's let him keep going. And I just think that people, regardless of what you got to say, when you want to clap back at dude because he don't maybe talk to you foul or some shit, there's better ways to clap back than to make fun of those kind of situations. I think shit like that, we got to have respect. Respect has to be cool again, man. There's certain lines that we shouldn't cross, even if it partakes in dissing a man. You know what I'm saying? There's ways we can go about it, because our words, and especially people that's like influencers and stuff like that, they gonna think it's cool to be that fucking disrespectful, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? Not to get your point across. You should be able to fry a nigga without having to go super low like that. You know what I'm saying? Because other than that is fighting words. You know what I'm saying? Other than that is fighting words, and on the internet, you're not fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? You're not, none of this raw shit niggas be out here huffing and puffing on the internet. You're not throwing no hands. Now, if a nigga get that disrespectful to you in person, that's a whole different ball game. But on the internet, you know what I'm saying? A nigga might be being disrespectful. You gonna better learn how to cook a nigga then. Other than that, nigga, you gonna be a nigga getting walked on as far as this talk game go. You know what I'm saying? And just know that it ain't your place. But in real life, you get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I just think that things like that, making fun of the dude getting taken advantage of, or whatever the case may be, by another man, it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Hold up.
To give back to a fucking community that ain't give shit to me? What the fuck is y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me?
Now you gotta think about it. This nigga Hassan is crashing out. It's early in the morning, bro. When I seen he was live, I was like, damn, Hassan must be on it this morning. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I was like, damn, it's kind of early. But this man is early in the morning yelling in front of the project. Some of them folks out there been partying all night now. They some niggas done probably jumped up thinking there's some beef outside. Like, hold up, the ops is here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, niggas is out here at attention. This nigga is screaming early in the morning. This person right here got they window open. This person right here got their window open. This man is crashing out in front of the project, bro. On camera. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that is probably that pain.
Where the wolves at? Where everybody at?
Now he looking for trouble. Now, you know what I mean? When you start doing shit like that, you looking at trouble. That's what I mean. You crashing out at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, I used to think. Now I'm older now. When a lot of the shit that I got into, I was like, man, I was low key suicidal, man. Low key suicidal, man. Was literally suicide crash dummy. The best crash dummy of them all. Well, maybe not the best, cause some niggas actually crashed out. But unfortunately, in my situations, it ain't that I didn't crash out. It's that the other person didn't crash out on me. You know what I'm saying? So a part of that makes me think like, like shit. You know what I mean? I got to thank the Most High for that. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, that shit done happened to. It happened to them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just always thankful for that. At the end of the day. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Low key, man, you be suicidal. This is a suicide mission right here. This suicide mission right here. And Hassan is an older man doing some shit like this. This is suicide, nigga. I'm ready to go out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go out. There's a percentage. Now, there's a percentage niggas don't do nothing, right? Hold on. I'm going to keep it a bean pie, right? There's a percentage that nothing happens, right? And this nigga is whatchamacallit. There's a percentage that somebody eventually calls the police. There's a percentage of somebody actually coming out there or either responding as they did, and like, yo, shut the fuck up, which is going to put more fuel to the fire, you know what I'm saying? And eventually that's going to be something. And then there's a situation of the nigga actually getting shot or getting killed. So all two of those situations happen with the man, you know what I'm saying? Those two percentages end up happening at the end of the day. So that's what I'm saying, like, and in your mind, you know what it is. Like, you know what it is. Like, all right. You think like, oh, I'm going to make it out, this, that, and the third. But realistically, you know what the mission is. You like, it's a possibility. Some niggas ain't coming out there to fight you, fam. They coming out there strapped up. You know what I'm saying? All that huffing and puffing and nigga come downstairs. They come downstairs and they ready to let shit fly. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, you got to pick your battles wisely at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But this was a crash out mission from. But let him keep going though.
Where the wolves at?
And you probably got niggas in the chat.
What?
And you probably got niggas in the chat. I ain't see the chat, but listen, you got niggas amping them up from good and bad, right? You can tell he's clearly paying attention to the chat. He's looking to see what niggas is saying in the chat. And this is the gift and the curse of when some niggas have big platforms. They can't do it, bro. They too influenced about they take whatever personal shit they got going on and whenever they hit a zone, point blank period, because when you hit that zone, you hit that zone. You know what I'm saying? I've had a moment on YouTube where I was wilding out after Fury beat Wilder that third time, bro. I was on the internet bugging out on niggas in the comment section, bro. I mean, absolutely was ready to crash out. And it's fucked that nigga Fury for life, you know what I'm saying? Point blank period, you know what I'm saying? But that's some boxing shit though. They cheated my man Wilder in all 3 fights. But anyway, so that shit was just high stakes that whole night. But anyway, yeah, man, so listen, man, Hassan, man, I just feel bad for the dude, man. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people like this that's going through this shit silently. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what a lot of people going through. There's a lot of people going through a lot of shit, and you don't know. They willing to crash out though at any moment. You know what I mean? They gonna have a moment where they just crash out on your ass.
What the fuck is everybody telling me? My story wasn't worth shit.
As you see, you got niggas hyping them in the chat. They were either laughing at him, ha, this clown ass nigga. You probably got niggas with the clown emoji. And he probably looking at it like, oh, these niggas laughing at me. Oh, these niggas think I'm playing, nigga. Let me show these niggas it's poppy, nigga. Poppy, nigga. That niggas got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And he up there revving himself up, crashing out. That man is revving himself up. He's vroom, vroom, vroom. That chat gassing. You know what I'm saying? That chat is gassing. You know what I'm saying? Poppy should have got his ass out of there once he knew, like, because folks looking at this nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga and shit? You know what I'm saying? Folks coming through, maybe had a long night from being at somebody else's crib. Damn, that night was crazy, dog. God damn. This nigga screaming and shit. Man, hold up, what's wrong with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Poppy out here scaring niggas early in the morning and shit with the. Hassan, you wildin' out, fam. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no hate Hassan video. I ain't gonna do this because there's brothers like this really struggling for real. You know what I'm saying? And making fun of these niggas. You know what I mean? We can have a good laugh at this shit, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we gotta pick the brothers up too at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Let them know we see you, nigga, but nigga, you's crashing out, fam. You don't be doing no shit like that, fam. You got your way of how you get your message across, fam, but don't crash out like this. This ain't the way to go, fam. This ain't the way to go. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's let them keep going.
Wasn't worth shit. I ain't asked for no money. I asked for street justice. Couldn't even get that. I swear to God, y'all niggas better not say nothing to me.
All right, so Hassan is his real anger is with niggas back in the day. You know what I'm saying? His real anger for niggas is all the old head niggas, all the G's, cause he probably was baby G, right? He was baby G. So that nigga ain't taking it there with, you know what I'm saying? The niggas that he knew and was around, that these niggas really got busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what, like, oh man, like I said, man, when niggas get busy, like it's a different ball game, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a real dark place. You know what I'm saying? It really is. And this is why I don't like, that shit is a real dark place, man. And shit, man. Like I said, man, niggas be holding a lot of pain and trauma, bro. Like, just shit like that. You know what I mean? Because, bro, there's niggas, and when you young like that going through that shit, and you seeing a lot of that shit, them niggas, you fear them niggas, bro. You fear them niggas. And maybe it's not a fear in a sense like you scared because you around them niggas, but it's still like, it's a respect fear kind of situation. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, if these niggas get called, somebody's got to go. Somebody's going. Shit, and one of these niggas somebody may not even make it back. You know what I mean? So him being around them dudes, he like thinking these dudes probably stand up. This shit happened to him. He spaz out. He like, yeah, man, I thought niggas is on stand up time. Niggas is like, Poppy, you don't get out of here. You don't stop that shit, Poppy. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Poppy, we take your bitch ass out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Poppy couldn't take that shit. Poppy been holding that shit in. Poppy knew something happened to him and he couldn't do nothing about it. That's a tough situation to be in. Because what? You know what I mean? I'm not, like I said, I'm not defending the nigga at all. But that's a tough situation to be in. Now, you gonna kill the nigga? Because everybody, listen, like I said, everybody got something to say. Oh, I'll kill the nigga. I'll this, I'll that. All right, you gonna kill the nigga? They gonna kill you. Because you ain't gonna make it out of this situation. These are real dealer killers. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making it. You know what I'm saying? So you either ready to crash out, you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna hold that L. You know what I'm saying? And Poppy held that L. And him holding that L, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe even deciding to get back cool with niggas and wondering, because after niggas really put them up, hip them to the game, like, nigga, this is what it is, nigga. And you ain't the only nigga, and it's gonna be somebody after you. Maybe it's what helped him cope. I'm not sure. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga holding his pain from niggas that's happened back in the day, because he didn't do shit to Bambaataa and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I think a lot of that nigga real pain is really coming from. Allegedly. I'm not sure. I ain't no fucking doctor or no shit like that. But if I had to dive into a mind, maybe that's what it is. Because according to him, he was around the killers, gorillas, and all the real niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna take him on his word, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And if he say he was out there for real around the Zulu Nation and all that, and you know what I mean? He low key snitching out here on the internet talking about all these niggas, how they was getting busy and all that, but it is what it is. But let's let him keep going.
Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Word to my mother. Cross River. Everybody. I'm talking to all.
That's how. Hold on. Yo, hold on. We ain't laughing at Hassan. Hassan, if you watching this, fam, we ain't laughing at you. But like I said, man, we all have our times where. But it. This is just some nigga shit though. A nigga mad when a nigga be like, "Word to my mother." A nigga is tight when a nigga be like, yo, word to my mother when I catch you, nigga. I'ma beat the fuck out of you. Word to my mother. I'm not playing. All you niggas can get it. Word to my mother. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I wish happened in training day is when Denzel was going off, that nigga said, word to my mother. I swear to God. Word to my mother, when I get finished done with y'all motherfuckers, y'all gonna be playing basketball in Guantanamo. Hey, you hoe ass niggas. The only thing I wish she said in training day is, word to my mother. That niggas, man. That's the only thing I wish she said. But Hassan was tight for real. But he performing too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He performing at the same time. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. Cause he's clearly looking at the chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just catching a lot of this shit now in the still shots, but he's clearly just eyeballing the chat for real.
Holy God, word to my mother. I will kill everybody out this motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga said he'll kill everybody, fam. My man, I was crashing out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, he on the internet saying this shit, bro. It's like, yo, fam. So what happens if somebody came out, nigga, and really tried to test your G, and you pulled out your little knife you had and shanked one of these niggas live on camera? You going to jail, nigga. The whole community heard you say you would kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That's when you know a nigga crashing out. You know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas in the chat ain't helping that nigga. Niggas should have been like, yo, Haas, get off this shit, man. Yo, Hassan, yo, jump off this shit. This ain't it, fam. This ain't it, fam. Niggas should have been, it should have been everybody in the comment section like, yo, fam, and blocking niggas that was in laughing and shit like that. But absolutely, moderators should have been getting niggas the fuck up out of there. But, like I said, when he's at the game that he's at, some of them people that's moderators, them niggas don't fuck with that nigga for real. It is what it is. There's a lot of people to cipher through on a fake ass internet. You know what I'm saying? In a fake ass society, in a fake ass world that we call social media. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm just being realistic. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. But a lot of y'all niggas that was in the chats, y'all niggas should have been told that nigga that ain't it, fam. Get off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Haas, get out of there, man, before you get yourself hurt. You know what I'm saying? Haas, get out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it, fam. You too old for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Haas, you too old to be out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be the OG, nigga. You out here crashing out looking like a young nigga and shit out here. This is what young niggas do. This is shit I'll be out here somewhere on the block got saucy and motherfucking, wilding the fuck out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you wilding, fam.
Motherfucking knife. I won't back down from nothing. The hood ain't gonna support me. Y'all support rape niggas? Y'all support niggas that rape?
Nah, that's deep. That's deep, right? Because what happened to him is what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? But what's deep about that is the fact that one, the whole projects probably knew about what happened to Poppy, right? And them niggas still was doom. Them niggas was playing it, rocking it. You know what I'm saying? And every time Ben Bada came through, Africa Ben Bada, and this nigga like, yo, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this nigga's really a fucking, this nigga out here, you know what I mean? And Motherfuckers knew about these kind of situations. The hood talk. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, motherfuckers knew, but if Bambaataa show up, it was like Christmas. If New Zulu Nation came through passing out turkeys, nobody was going to question them niggas. Nobody was going to be like, yo, y'all niggas out here raping these kids, da 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 da. Because them niggas had the fear of God out there, and they knew that they had some niggas silence your ass at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, niggas silence your ass out here. You know what I'm saying? And Poppy knew that. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is the part. All right, I think this is the part where the bottles and shit start getting thrown out there.
Bottle. Come downstairs and throw that bottle. Throw the bottle out the window.
All right, so Poppy out here still whatchamacallit. I guess he moved and shit like that. And you know, Poppy over here, you know, now he a little bit on another angle, I guess. You know what I mean? All right, so a nigga throws a bottle. Now, if a nigga throw a bottle, fam, first of all, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be looking up when I'm doing the videos. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Because after that, like, all right, niggas just throwing bottles. All right, first of all, I probably would have just got up out of there after that. You know what I'm saying? If I was crashing out, I'd be like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, come out. You know, all that shit come down, all this other stuff. But if I know a nigga just gonna keep throwing bottles, I'm just gonna get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. If I'm crashing out, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Hassan stayed there and kept doing his video. This is not logical thinking at this point. That's what I mean. The man was crashing out. You know what I'm saying?
Come outside, throw that fucking bottle. Come downstairs and throw that bottle. Throw the bottle out the window while I'm watching.
All right. So they don't threw 2 bottles at this point. They throw another bottle. Now this is not enough for the nigga to be like, all right, let me get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are warnings. These are warnings, nigga. Nigga, get out of here, fam. And we not playing. You know what I'm saying? These are 3 warnings right here. This man got 3 warnings to get the fuck out of here. Like, yo, fam, we not trying to hear all this shit you talking about early in the morning. You screaming, talking about killing niggas and, you know, all this other shit, fam. We not trying to hear that shit early in the morning, fam. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas just started launching the bottles. You know what I'm saying?
Come outside, throw that fucking bottle.
And niggas know this nigga in the projects, because there was a nigga that actually walked through, was like, yo, Hassan, I'm a fan. So they probably heard, see what I'm saying? Like, they probably heard this nigga outside, heard he was live. Yo, that's Hassan, I wonder if he live. Oh, this nigga live. So some young niggas probably went out there and was like, yo, watch this shit. We gonna throw a bottle. They throw a bottle while the nigga on live, and then the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this could have been some shit where niggas was turned up, like, yo, this nigga got shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Bottle. Come downstairs and throw that bottle. I look like I'm running.
Somebody probably put the nigga in the comment section, yo, you don't run, nigga, don't run. You know what I'm saying? Now, as you look over here, Hassan look worried. You know what I'm saying? This is the look of worry right here. Even though this nigga is acting, you know, real hardcore right now. You know what I'm saying? Hassan doing the most right now. You know what I'm saying? He's screaming at niggas. He killing niggas. And, you know, at this point, I think the nigga was talking about actually doing something to somebody's mama and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? The man was completely crashing out. But every time he look around, you see that look of worry in that man's eyes. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't dumb. You know what I mean? And this is what I mean. Like, this shit was just a bad look in general. You did all this shit, fam. And then, you know, when your ass get popped, you over here, or allegedly got popped, you over here, it burns. Ooh, that shit burned like a motherfucker. Like, nigga, now you done came to your senses, nigga. And that's what's disappointed about the shit at all. Like, damn, this nigga really was crashing out, nigga. Because, like, nigga, all the signs gave you, like, nigga, you gonna get popped out here, fam. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't going for that. You got niggas out here looking to get a rep on a nigga. Easy money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. You know what I mean? Now, that one sound like that should actually hit something and then hit that nigga at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Which to me, if there was a bottle in there and that shit, let's say if it had like, still like leftover liquor or something, and that shit probably hit that nigga in the thigh or something real quick, pierced that nigga up. Now that nigga got alcohol or shit kind of could have infected that nigga shit. Could have been an old nasty ass bottle that nigga got hit with. And maybe that's what could have caused the burning, you know what I'm saying? And him having to go into surgery. For people that believe he didn't get shot, you know what I'm saying? That would be my logic of it, is that last bottle right there. Is that shit hitting that shit, and that shit could have been some nasty ass old bottle that nigga got hit with, and maybe the nigga thought he got shot. I don't know. But so let's come up here real quick, because I think this is the video where the nigga say he got shot. Hold up.
He raped the old G's, the little G's, the young G's, and nobody gave a fuck.
Nope, and that's sad. I mean, let's just be real. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is still playing it rocking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. 2K put 2K put Africa Bambaataa on which 2K was that? Was it 2K12, 2K11, 2K? I think it was like 2K11 or 2K12. So and this is like right before it. Now this nigga is probably like a grown man at this time. But just think about, just put yourself in that man's shoes, and now he's lashing out now. The whole, since he came out about Bambaataa, but just now he's able to just empty all his pain out. Like damn, like yeah, these niggas, bro, these niggas is foul, bro. These niggas is, you know what I'm saying? And niggas was playing it, rocking, playing 2K and shit all through the Bronx. Niggas was hearing that shit. Every time Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation name got brought up, it was brought up with honor. You know what I'm saying? But now this nigga ain't a part of none of this shit. Now he can let all his true feelings out. I think Hassan just really want to get a lot of his pain out, and maybe this is a way for him to do it, but definitely not in front of the projects. If you want to get your pain out and put your shit out, you can sit at the crib, or sit in the park, or buy some water or something somewhere peaceful or something, and spit to the camera or some shit like that. But or rant, whatever the fuck, nigga. But at the end of the day, like, doing this shit out in the public like this ain't it, fam. This gonna get you hurt. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody give a fuck about Cassie? All y'all care about Cassie?
If y'all seen my video, my opinion on the Cassie situation is that Cassie is just looking for some money. Cassie ain't coming out and talking about everything. She telling half truths, and her half truth is, and the reason why Hassan wouldn't get that money that Cassie would get, like I explained early in the video, is because Cassie was a part of that game. So Cassie suing in a situation where she like, look, all these people had to do this and had to do that, and they're superstars, and I had to do the same kind of rituals and all the weird stuff, and I kept my mouth shut and I ain't get paid for it. That's what Cassie is suing for. You know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff was going on, and yet she didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? Now she's coming out all this time because she needs some paper. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But she was all with it. She wasn't talking about everybody. She wasn't exposing the whole industry. Why not tell about the whole industry? Why not put everybody out there? Why not lay it all out on the line? You know what I'm saying? But they're never going to do that. They're never going to do that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. In Hassan's case, Hassan has really went all the way out there. He has talked about a lot of shit that happened with the Bambaataa situation. You know what I'm saying? And all these niggas know of Bambaataa. You know what I mean? So, it just kind of is what it is with dude,
I'm not going nowhere. Come outside. Don't throw a fucking bottle. You faggot ass nigga. Come outside. Throw a bottle while I'm outside. Throw a bottle while I'm outside. I'm not running nowhere. Come outside, you faggot ass nigga. Scream out your apartment. I stabbed your mother to death. Faggot ass nigga. Don't throw a bottle and hide. Come outside, nigga. I'm out here. I'm out here.
Now, Hassan was shooting threats, because I think when I was watching one of these clips, the man said, if y'all throw another bottle, I'll come up there and stab your mother. You know what I'm saying? And then, niggas are still throwing them bottles.
I'm out here. And if I keep on playing with me, I'll flood this fucking building with 1,000 niggas. Stop playing with me. 1455.
Now, what's funny about this is that Hassan is talking all this reckless shit about these rappers, this, that, and the third, but this man right now is crashing out and talking about how he'll send 100 goons, 100. I got 100 texts, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York, New York. Know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. He got 100 guns, 100 clips, and you know he gonna come through and he gonna flood the building because niggas is throwing bottles because this nigga is up here screaming and talking about killing niggas early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to sleep, fam. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas barely even probably got some great sleep. You up here screaming and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That was my shit. I will beat your mother up, bitch. I will fuck your mother up.
Alright, so you know that's kind of talking heavy. You start talking about beating niggas' mothers up. That's a little extreme. You start talking about beating up niggas' mothers, fam. That's a little extreme. You know what I'm saying? I can't condone no shit like that. Alright.
Where the shooters at?
Alright. So, yo, Hassan was crashing out, fam. So this is what I'm saying about this shit. You know what I mean? This man, he's obviously worried. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely worried, fam. But he's out here playing tough at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? A part of this is funny, but a part of it is not, because this nigga is really got real trauma going on. And like I said, that shit ain't really nothing to be laughing at when niggas be out here. That's why that happened to you. That's why that happened to you. You can clap back at a nigga way worse than saying some shit like that. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's let it keep going.
Where the shooters at?
So,
Niggas throwing bottles out the window. Come outside. I stabbed your mama to death.
sad nigga out here talking about stabbing niggas' mothers to death, man. My man is crashing out.
What? That's what I thought. I stabbed your mother to death.
Now I couldn't hear nobody, you know what I'm saying? But he might be tweaking, you know what I'm saying?
I see.
Now hold up. Now this ain't funny because the nigga allegedly got shot, right? But here's the part where we have to laugh just a little bit at this. And this is why niggas have to think before you be willing to do, like, are you really ready to take it there? Because if you're not willing to take it there, nigga, then nigga, all this shit is pointless. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a thing, like I said, there's a difference between living in the hood and being hood. When you hood and you, bro, that's a dark place. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, you don't give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? When it's ready to go, it's ready to go. You know what I mean? This man is too old for this shit. And you could tell when this man says something right here, you can see the look of worry on this nigga face. You know what I'm saying? He look worried now. He been doing that, talking about stabbing niggas. I stabbed your mother to death. Bitch ass nigga. Throw another fucking bottle. Where the shooters at? Where the wolves at? I kill everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This nigga was doing all that shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? I stabbed your mother to death. You know what I'm saying? I kill everybody in this Bronx River. It's mine, nigga. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was talking big money shit. You know what I'm saying? So, allegedly, the shooters popped up. You know what I'm saying? So, let's let this go.
I see. Who that?
You know what I'm saying? So this nigga got no strap, right? So I guess when some niggas or whatever start coming around the corner, or you know, there was some shots that you can hear in the background though. But you know, when he says who that, you know what I mean? You can tell the look of worry on the man's face. You know what I'm saying? He over there, who that? He done came to his senses. He done snapped out in his goddamn senses. Cause shit about to get real. The shooters is coming. You done spoke the shooters and the wolves into existence, and now they out on your ass. and you brought a knife to a gunfight. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, brothers, this is not the way to be crashing out, bro. Go get you some help. You know what I'm saying? And in situations where it's tough like that, bro, yeah, man, go get you some help, man. Get you around, talk to somebody, get that shit off your chest, fam. Because when you holding trauma, especially something like that, that's serious, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some serious shit to deal with as a man. But let's get into this video right here.
Take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second.
Now this nigga beeping horns. Now hopefully the brother, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully the brother Hassan comes out of this good, you know what I'm saying? But, this nigga was talking all this shit. Now this nigga done caught a hot one, you know what I'm saying? Yo, like this shit ain't funny. But hold up. A nigga done really shot this nigga now. You know what I'm saying? And now this nigga in his car, he done came to his senses. Yo, this shit ain't funny. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? This nigga was doing all that shit, fam. And it got real, you know what I'm saying? And when it got real, he wasn't even equipped for what he was going out there and the shit that he was saying. That's why, all that tough guy shit, fam, you got to be willing to really take it there. And if you're not willing to take it there, my advice, nigga, is shut your ass up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or nigga, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because there's niggas out here that's really willing. They in that dark place. You know what I'm saying? You living good and you getting fly and all this other shit. You getting mad views on the internet and shit like that, fam. You getting these YouTube checks. Shit is going peachy. Some of these niggas is in dark places. All right, and they out here snatching souls. They can't wait to lift a nigga up off this earth. You know what I'm saying? And had that shit in the hood, like, yeah, nigga, I popped that nigga, this, that, and the third. That shit is a real thing. So, now this nigga done came to his senses. He beeping horns and shit. Yo, man, we gotta hurry up and get to the hospital. Like, what? Wait a minute.
Second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile.
Nah, leave him. Come on, go. I got you. Go straight. I need to get to the hospital. I got you. Son. I'm gonna get you.
All right, so he said I'm shot. He said I gotta hurry up and get to the hospital. I'm shot. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga, now he done came to his senses. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's almost like, I'm gonna keep it a bean pie, right? It's almost like, you get with a chick or some shit like that, and you done worked yourself up for this bro. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. You get your shit off, you be like, man, I don't even feel the same way about this bro and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. All right, well, shit, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We just gonna rock this thing out. You know what I mean? That's how Hassan's let off was. This nigga did all this Hulkamaniac screaming and shit like that, fam, and all this shit, releasing his pain out in front of the world on the internet, and letting niggas on the internet in the comment section gas this nigga up, and he done got gassed up enough to where it fucked around and got his ass popped. What 50 say? That party and bullshit to get your ass popped. Don't believe me? Ask Fab. They got his ass shot. You know what I'm saying? And in this situation, hopefully the brother Hassan comes out of this situation good, man. At the end of the day, I'm not going to say this is a publicity stunt. If it's fake, if he's faking anything, maybe he's faking the fact that somebody actually shot his ass. Maybe the nigga could have cheddar bobbed himself. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? This nigga was up there. He had to be on the fucking. That nigga was on the E&J, fam. He wasn't even drinking no. That nigga was on the Easy Jesus that morning, nigga. That nigga woke up, nigga. That nigga was on the Easy Jesus VSOP, fam. That nigga was out there drinking hard, went out there, started talking, got triggered, went off. That nigga started talking. That nigga said, I'll kill everybody. And before a nigga even said anything to this nigga, that nigga said, I'll kill everybody in this motherfucker. Like, nigga, you angry, this early in the morning, my nigga? Like, bro, I was getting up, getting ready to go fucking watch my kids. I'm like, damn. I didn't realize that all this shit was going on, but I seen that he was live. I'm like, damn, this nigga. Now looking back at it, like, damn, this nigga was really going off that early in the morning. Like, this nigga must been drinking all night or something. You know what I'm saying? And, got triggered and turned into the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? My man said, I'll kill everybody. Nigga started throwing a bottle. That nigga said, I'll come up there and beat the shit out your mother and throw your mother down the flight of steps, nigga. That nigga said, nigga, I'll come up there and stab your mother to death. The way he was saying that shit, I was like, damn. You know, that's a clear demon on that nigga, man. That nigga turned into demon mode. But see, that demon mode, see, niggas talk about the demon mode. I'm in demon mode. I'm in demon mode. Then the nigga gets shot, right? Then the nigga gets shot. Nigga, oh man, Lord Jesus, please help me get out of this. Wait a minute, nigga, you was the king gorilla, nigga, 10 minutes ago. That's what I'm saying. We gotta laugh. I'm gonna laugh at this aspect about the shit because, you know, this is what I mean. Brothers gotta stop putting themselves in situations like this. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting yourself in situations like this, man. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? He could have went and got this passionate video off he was trying to do in his basement, in his backyard, in his crib. The nigga got a crib. So, you know, got a whole house, fam. You could have did that in your crib and ran it that early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You going to the projects, niggas is asleep. You know, niggas stay up late. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the old folks out there that's still living in the projects. You know what I mean? That's motherfucking waking up early as fucking in the morning. You scaring all the old folks and shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? Somebody auntie and shit almost goddamn busted they hip and shit, falling over, tripping over, thinking somebody in front of their crib about to cause a ruckus. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is, though, man. But hopefully, Hassan, everything goes out well with him, man. But this ain't it, man. Hassan, this ain't it. You know, I don't get up here. I don't agree with everything that Hassan does, and just like somebody's not going to agree with everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you know. That ain't it, though. You know what I'm saying? I think we all can agree. And I think when he looks back, now that he done calmed the fuck down, and, you know, his ass done got shot, and his ass is in goddamn surgery and shit like that. You know, that, hey, man, these bullets, nigga, bullets sting. Nigga, bullets hurt. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to get hit with no bullet. You out here calling for shooters and where the wolves at, and then the wolves popped out. You said they name 3 times like Candyman, and them niggas popped out on your ass. And when they popped out on your ass, you came to your senses. And listen, and this is a father, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So just think about that. This nigga, you know, I'm pretty sure when he got popped, he started thinking about his kids and everything. You know what I'm saying? All that I'll jump up there and beat your mother up. All that that shit was out the window. And like I said, man, and I'm laughing at that, but I'm not laughing at that. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gotta do that shit. But and I think when Hassan calm the fuck down, he gonna be like, yo, I was wildin', you know what I'm saying? Yes, nigga, you was wildin', nigga. You know what I'm saying? We get to laugh at that. Hopefully the brother comes out of that good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, we gonna laugh at this, man. You know what I'm saying? This was kind of ridiculous. When I know Hassan got a sense of humor when his ass calmed down, nigga. Because when he got shot, that nigga had good sense, you know what I'm saying? Beep, 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 beep. That nigga wasn't even all that. Move the car out the way, nigga. I got shot, nigga. I stab your mother to death if you don't move. No, that nigga was calmed down. You know what I'm saying? That man was calmed down all the way to a T. And you hate to see shit a drastic switch in somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like there's been situations before, like, or I'll just use this situation, right? Let's say if it's somebody that, you know, was like, you know, let's say somebody like you got upset with or some shit like that, right? So you like, this motherfucker been trying me, right? So bang. So you spaz out on this motherfucker one day and you like willing to crash out on this nigga and beat the fuck out of him. And then he like, nah, I ain't even like that. Know what I'm saying? And you low key feel bad for the nigga. You like, damn, hold up, I done spazzed out on this nigga. Damn, I feel bad that I spazzed out. Know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my bad, man. Hold up, this shit got me. Yo, nigga said, hold up, shout out to don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Shout out to him. He said hot lad brought him back to reality. Yo, real talk. Yo, hopefully Hassan alright, man. And when he get out, he gonna laugh about this shit, fam. Because nigga, this shit was nigga. And if y'all niggas say that, yo, if y'all say Hassan Campbell, this shit is all staged. This is the funniest shit ever. Yo, if this nigga staged this shit, Hassan is a genius. I swear to God. If that nigga staged this shit is hilarious, fam. But I don't think that nigga staged that shit, man. I think this is like keeping it real goes wrong and shit, like the Dave Chappelle joint. I was gonna title the video that, but I didn't want to make this joint to be a funny situation. You know what I'm saying? But I knew there's a point in time in this video where this shit about to get. We gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to laugh. It is what it is. But yeah, yeah, that hot lead did make that nigga go back clean back to reality, man. That shit was hilarious.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Nigga said, yeah, nigga. Bullets hurt, nigga.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Hold on, let's just get some. Ooh.
Yo, hold on.
Camera reported ahead.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Hold on, let's just get some ambulance. That bullet getting hot. I know, that's why I said just pull over, let me get some ambulance.
Nah, but real talk though. Hopefully the brothers alright, man, because you know that shit is no laughing matter. But we get to laugh about that though, Hassan. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with you, fam, because man, shit. Said son was in that car saying, "Woo, chop." Yeah, man, that man was in there. That man was feeling that sting, man. Them bullets hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? Bullets ain't nothing. You out here calling for niggas to kill you and shit. You know what I'm saying? You calling for the war. Where the shooters at? You know what I'm saying? He all look. You know how Hassan be doing that little wave and shit in the camera with his face and all that. Where the shooters at? I'm like, oh man, this nigga. Then he actually get shot, nigga. Like, woo, woo. Yeah, this shit hot. Yeah, man, hurry up, man. Hurry up. That nigga whole tone and delivery was totally changed and shit once that nigga got popped. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucked up reality about it. That nigga tone and delivery was gone, fam. That nigga tone and delivery was gone. I was like, damn, fam. Now this part we gonna have to laugh at it, son. And I hope everything does go well with the brother, because I do believe that, you know, the brother is going through some form of trauma at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And he speak about a lot of real shit. Now, I don't respect some of the, you know, real raunchy ways that nigga be speaking about certain situations and about certain things. But like I said, there might be things that I speak about that people don't like my tone and delivery and my writing and what I'm saying. The topic that I'm on, I might ran off and say some crazy ass shit. But as far as what I'm talking about, I'm 100% correct. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you clicking on this video, I'm 100% correct on what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. Nah, that nigga don't. So I'm hoping the brother is alright, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And that, you know, people in the comment section, bro, niggas gotta be better, fam. Somebody should have told that nigga, yo, this ain't it, bro. You know what I mean? And he was clearly fueling off of the comment section. You could see that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The more niggas was laughing or whatever the case may be, whatever they was doing in the comment section, he was just amping up more. I kill everybody in this motherfucker. Everybody, nigga. I bring all 100 goons, nigga. Flood this bitch, nigga. What? Throw a bottle, nigga. Throw a bottle, nigga. I come. Oh, y'all niggas throwing bottles? Come downstairs, throw that bottle, nigga. I'll come up there, nigga. I'll stab your mother to death, nigga. No, first nigga said, I'll beat your mother the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? I said, this nigga Hassan is gangster. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this nigga is gangster. He said, Hassan. Said, yeah. Yeah, that niggas ain't shit. Nigga said Hassan spawned a shooter on some NPC GTA stuff. Oh man, yo, y'all niggas is foul. I tell you going to hell for that one, man. But Hassan gotta laugh at this, man. I know Hassan got a sense of humor, man. When his ass calm the fuck down, you know what I'm saying? If he's to see this video, I know he gonna get himself a good laugh, cause I ain't got beef with Hassan. I ain't never had beef with Hassan. You know, I watch his videos every now and then, and you know, he really be going there. He be talking about the industry and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He be really talking about niggas getting offed and all kind of shit. Niggas getting lined up and shit like that. He really be going there. So you know, he be going there. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, he was hyping me up on some Onyx Sticky Fingers vibe. Nah, yeah, that nigga, I was like, yeah, this nigga is gangster. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, nigga, I'll beat your mother the fuck up, nigga. Drag your mother down the flight of sex. I said, damn. Hold up, Hassan really about to go upstairs and jump in his Brooklyn hallway and drag somebody's mother. The way he was saying it, I was visioning that shit in my head. I'm like, yeah, this nigga is crashing out right now. That nigga said, what? I come up there and stab your mother to death. I said, yeah, somebody need to grab this nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to grab this nigga like, yo, Hassan, what? You out here talking about stabbing niggas' mothers to death? First of all, when the nigga, before he even got to the point where niggas throwing bottles, when in that first video I played, I'm like, this nigga was standing in front of the entrance joint like, nigga, I kill everybody. Like, yo, this nigga I'm like, yo, this nigga crashing out, fam. Like, yo, this shit is crazy, man. And it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, but hopefully his sign is alright, man. Hopefully everything is well with him. But if this nigga faked this shit, fam, this shit was genius, nigga. Cause this shit is hilarious, nigga. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. This shit is some genius shit if this nigga staged this whole shit, fam. Cause this shit was absolutely hilarious. And they got everybody and their mama talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because it's like, you know, a part of you feel bad for the dude. It's like, damn. But then a part of it is like, see, nigga, like, you know, because, you know, black households, we already know, fam. We going to be, you know, you jump on that bed, your mama or grandmama or dad, uncle, you living with them, they told you about jumping on that bed, you hit your goddamn head on the counter or some shit like that for jumping on that bed. The first thing they going to tell you, I told your ass about doing that dumb shit, right? That's what our parents going to tell us, you know what I'm saying? Aunties, you at auntie crib, auntie told you about jumping on that couch, you going ahead and hit your arm on the corner of the table or something, you out here hollering and crying and shit. Like you don't, like you about to die and shit. They like, look, I told your ass about whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell is the same situation, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those, I told your ass, but, you know, hopefully everything's all right with you, you know what I'm saying? Now come here, come put some ice on that elbow. Come here, put some ice on that head and shit, you know what I'm saying? This is one of these kind of videos for Hassan at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But if the nigga staged it, bro, this is hilarious, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hilarious either way, you know what I'm saying? Hassan is an entertaining dude, you know what I'm saying, to be honest. But he's more funny off a lot of the shit that he be doing, just, you know, how he be going wild sometimes, you know what I mean? But, you know, nigga out there, and the Burger King shit had me crying. Motherfucking, this shit low key had me crying, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this nigga Hassan is hilarious, fam. You know what I mean? But that nigga be going there, though. He be really. But y'all niggas that's be making fun of dude and what happened to him and stuff like that, bro, there's better ways to clap at Hassan, you know, and have jokes, bro, than they get disrespectful like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, something like that happening to your son or some shit, fam, you wouldn't want nobody, you know, picking at him about that shit, even if they a grown-ass man and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know your son is grown enough to, you know, handle business at the end of the day, but still, you know what I mean? As a parent, you like, you know, you gonna feel like that dude, what's his name, the most hated blogger, that was the last video I watched before jumping up on here. I was like, damn, this nigga really called the nigga Pops though, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, this is his father. I'm like, damn. I'm thinking like, oh, okay, you know, that's what's up. You know, this nigga really know his pops or something, you know what I'm saying? Because I just like kind of, you know, scrolled through the video a little bit. So I'm like, oh, damn, so this nigga know the nigga Pops. He like, yeah. Nah, yeah, he said, I'm a YouTuber. I'm like, hold up, this nigga don't even know this, man? I said, man, the internet is a sick place. I'm like, hold up, you don't know this? How the fuck you get this nigga number? Anyway, we calling to see, you know, we heard he got shot, this, that, and the third. He started asking where he got shot at and all the other stuff. He like, you know, basically giving the answer confirming he got shot. And he was like, well, what about Africa Bambaataa busting open that booty? Well, you want to talk about that? You know, the nigga Pops went off and shit like, man, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like that, that's taking it too far. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely taking it too far. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess that's what he makes his name off, the most hated blogger. That's the kind of shit that'll get you hate. You know what I'm saying? And then when niggas like that, if some shit happened to a nigga like that, then, you know, it's just like, you know, you're going to have niggas out here like, look, this nigga was being wild disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Niggas finally caught homie, and, you know, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because some people ain't playing on the internet. Some people on the internet ain't playing. And, you know, like y'all got mad at what Jim Jones said about that character D1, about him calling out all them rappers and shit like that. And He's right about that. Jim Jones, in that sense, is that 100% right about that. When you out here calling niggas out talking crazy, there's niggas that love Jim Jones, cousins and shit, fam. That they don't give a fuck about none of that. They just know you was speaking in ill intent, and your tone and delivery wasn't on point. You know what I'm saying? You was sounding like you was barking down on niggas and like you gonna tell niggas what to do. And some niggas ain't all with that church shit, fam. Some niggas is really on that kind of time. They may not be I mean, they might be righteous into it. They real. Let me just say that they real. You know what I'm saying? When they feel something is going to be disrespectful, they're going to check it. They might check it a little quicker than somebody who, will want to say is righteous or some shit like that, right? But at the end of the day, like I said, they don't give a fuck about all that. They just know your tone and delivery was foul, and they going to slap the fire out your ass if they catch you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is a real thing. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful with your tone and delivery when you out here huffing and puffing on these internet streets, because nigga, unless you somebody that's at the crib all the time, but if you a nigga that's active and outside, or a nigga gonna catch your ass, you know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna catch your ass, so it is what it is. I mean, you gotta be willing to stand on that, you know what I mean? And when it really comes down to it, a lot of people just ain't willing to stand on that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to question Hassan's gangster, no shit like that. I ain't trying to do none of that. But this was just absolutely dumb to be doing, is if in a situation when shit got real, you know what I'm saying, you pretty much got to run it. You know what I'm saying? You hauling ass. You probably was hauling ass. You cut that camera off and start hauling ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have no guns, so you wasn't clapping back. You know what I'm saying? So you jumped in your shit hauling ass and got popped. You know what I'm saying? When you didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? You didn't need to go through all that. Now you in the car. Whoo! Woo, that shit burn. You back to life, back to reality. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucking damn. I was just listening to that group the other day. God damn. I forgot their name. But hell yeah, though. You done turned into them and shit. Back to life, back to reality. Son, I gotta get to the hospital, son. They shot me, son. Yeah, man. Beep, beep, beep. Even the tone, how he was beeping the horn was kind of, it is in reality mode, like. But if that nigga before a shot though, that nigga probably was driving to the Bronx. Beep, beep, beep. Nigga, I'll stab your mother to death, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I beat your mother the fuck up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm just trying to somebody pulled over and shit. Dude, I'm just trying to get to my grandmother's she's at the nursing home, trying to go visit my grandmother, dude. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm on my way to the Bronx River, nigga. I'm hood, nigga. I'll beat your mother the fuck. I'll jump on this car and beat your mother the fuck up. Nigga get shot. Nigga like beep, 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 beep. Woo! Ah. Woo! Take me to the hospital, son. Take me to the hospital. Nigga tone delivery gone. But I ain't gonna keep harping on that because, hopefully Hassan is okay. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Hopefully Hassan is okay. The man got kids out here. You know what I'm saying? The man got kids out here and, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? As you see, somebody say he kind of asked for it. Yeah, I mean, this just wasn't a good look for Hassan, bro. In my personal opinion, it just kind of wasn't, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man really, for context, he's not talking about Diddy at all. He's talking about Van Ryder, though, who's from the Bronx River Jacks. That's why he's there. Yeah, he's definitely willing to crash out, bro. We don't give a fuck about all that. But that Zulu Nation shit, I'm not going to say, I'm not out in New York, so let me not speak all the way on that. But I think New York is so flooded, you know what I'm saying, that most of the people that was there back in the day where he was around and all of that, they probably not even in that part of New York anymore. Maybe some of them, but it's not really a lot. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you can tell Hassan is definitely going through it, man. So hopefully the brother gets some help. You know what I'm saying? He might be drinking on that. He might be drinking bottles of goddamn alcohol every day, running through his goddamn pain as well. That could be it too. You know what I'm saying? I think there was an interview of him crying and shit, talking about all the bodies and stuff like that. He done witnessed niggas like Jay Pran. He out here putting names to shit. You know what I'm saying? So, be careful when you call a nigga crazy, because a lot of niggas that they call crazy, when they be out here having these little breakdowns, they be really saying some real shit. But because at times they have these kind of episodes, you look at these niggas and say, you kind of half-ass take it. Nah, that nigga lying. Nah, that nigga may not. Nah, that nigga telling the dead-ass honest truth. people thought Jaguar Wright was bugging out, right? When she was coming out here talking about Diddy and all these niggas. And then what? Casey come out here and put that lawsuit out on that man, you know what I'm saying? And talked about all the foul shit that Diddy was into. So, you know, if Diddy is into all of that kind of shit, you already know what he was into, you know what I mean? But that's the game that they play, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just kind of is what it is. But, you know, that's why Ben Bada and them niggas is protected. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit gonna happen to them niggas. But Ben Bada, I think, then they say Ben Bada fled the country or some shit like that. So they ain't never gonna get Ben Bada. So I don't know if this nigga, when he said he wanted street justice, I don't know if he thought niggas was gonna come through, fly across and take care of that nigga for niggas and shit like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that Hassan needed to make up in his mind, get the fair one. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been, you know, violated and shit. So, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? They had that Mike back in the day, and when that shit happened to him and he probably thought about doing something, that nigga was motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was scared to death because that nigga knew that he playing with some real killer gorillas, you know what I'm saying? And he had to hold that L, you know what I mean? And as a man, that shit probably eat that nigga up alive. It is what it is. I think if that shit happened to a man and a man let that shit go down, I think that shit would eat at you too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's why that man need help for that. I mean, jumping on this internet, ranting in front of buildings, that ain't gonna do it. That's gonna get your ass popped. You know what I'm saying? It was that after. It was that after clip of him going from hard body to in the car holding the Bible, honking horns and shit. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? He was going hard body, man. That nigga said, yo, my man, I was going off. But y'all niggas in the chat was making it worse. That's why I blame niggas in the chat amping that dumb shit up. Niggas love to see a nigga crash out, bro. I don't know what the fascination is, but y'all niggas love to see, like, they say that people love to see a train wreck. I swear to God, y'all do. Y'all be in the nigga comment section. Yeah, Haas, real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. Yeah, man. Niggas ain't running for nothing, nigga. We know what it is, nigga. Yeah, we with you, Haas. 100. Niggas throwing 100s in the comment section and shit. Y'all throwing gorilla emojis and shit. Y'all throwing ninja emojis and shit. Y'all niggas laughing at this nigga and all kind of shit, bro. And then this nigga, you know what I mean? Then this nigga get popped. Y'all niggas ain't paying that man hospital bill, right? Y'all not paying his hospital bill. Y'all not calling that nigga parents and kids to make sure that they alright and what they mental and shit is gonna be like. Y'all niggas ain't doing none of that. Y'all just want to get up here and see some entertainment and shit. And that's why, you know, it's unfortunate that, you know, some people, they take this internet. That's why sometimes it's a blessing for people that do get it and people that don't get it. Sometimes you can't look at these niggas, bro. Sometimes that nigga just having all these subscribers and shit probably drive that nigga crazy. Paying attention to what all these niggas is saying and shit in the comment sections and all that. Niggas, you know, doing all kind of weird shit and following the nigga, finding out where he live at and, you know, all kind of stuff. Niggas is playing dirty on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Then they using the nigga weakness against him and shit, make him seem like he's soft or something. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I don't know that nigga, so I ain't gonna say what a nigga doing or not doing or if he did it or if he didn't. Well, he's damn sure witnessed a lot of shit. Let me just say that. He was definitely around. Whether he was doing it or not, he definitely was there. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? Why? So you gotta be somewhat whatchamacallit if you there, you know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. You gotta know you niggas ain't letting nobody just, you know what I mean? The gorillas ain't letting anybody just be around them. That ain't happening. And if it is, it's just for something, you know, real a short stay, let's just say that. It's a short stay. I ain't hanging out with no niggas that's gonna be You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. But I hope the brother gets some help. I hope he's alright at the end of the day. But like I said, man, we gotta be better as far as niggas in the comment sections, bro. You know, because y'all niggas was laughing at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, nobody was in there telling that nigga get off. Yo, you wildin', fam. This ain't it. Maybe it might have been a few of people that really do fuck with him that said that, but see, the thing about a lot of people when they doing this shit, they only pay attention to the niggas that's got something crazy to say. So while this nigga actually crashing out and having a moment, he only paying attention to what the niggas is laughing. Niggas is laughing. Yo, don't run. Like I said, there could have been some niggas know him in the projects. So like I said earlier in the video, for those that's just coming in, they could have seen that this nigga was online and just started throwing bottles just to get laughs. You know what I'm saying? Don't run, nigga. Don't run, bitch ass nigga. In the comment section talking crazy. Don't run, nigga. We on our way. Niggas throwing bottles. Shh. Oh, look at that nigga. He going off. Ah! Niggas just laughing. You know what I'm saying? Laughing at the nigga. This nigga out here ranting and putting on a whole show. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is completely trolling this dude. You know what I'm saying? And he's falling for it. You know what I mean? And this is why you don't. He could have been at the crib and did all this ranting. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you gonna wake the kids up and shit, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sunday morning, get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Daddy ranting right now. It is what it is. Take yourself in the hood and then fuck around and you could have been in the car doing this kind of video or something like that, fam. He say only to end up in that car like his water broke practicing breathing control. Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. Dante got the jokes, man. Dante got the jokes for a nigga ass, boy. I'll tell you that shit right now. Woo! That nigga, that nigga Hassan was doing it. Woo! Woo! Ah, shit. That shit burn. Yeah, nigga, bullets hurt. Bullets hurt and they burn. You know what I'm saying? 50 told us that. You know what I'm saying? 50 told us about them bullets burning. I can feel the world turning. I'm having flashbacks. I can feel the shows burning. Coming up, I was taught not to back down. That's why I act the way I act now. 30 night now, that weed, there ain't a shell left. Rolling with my gun, smoking, you can smell death. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That nigga 50 was the best ever, nigga. Especially underground 50. Don't pull up and mash on them. Say about me and then no. They keep asking me questions like 50, who shot you? Think it was Green? Please touch your nigga street shit. Yo, that nigga 50 was one of the illest ever, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of this shit, of this rap shit. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might be older than me, some of y'all might be younger than me, but 50 is the GOAT. In my personal opinion. Underground 50 is way better than Hollywood 50. But even though Hollywood 50 was King God Allah as well. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood 50 was that dude too. You know what I mean? Let's not get this. He had two different careers like Kobe Bryant out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He had the underground career and he had the mainstream career. You know what I'm saying? There ain't really too many niggas that can really say that they had an underground career and a mainstream career successfully. You know what I'm saying? 50 had that. When he said that shit is hot, I was like, maybe he did get hit, but hopefully he learned. Yeah, that's the thing too. When he was like, that shit, he was like, ooh, it burned. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the worry in that nigga eyes. You can see the worry in that nigga eyes. I was like, maybe that nigga really did get shot. I don't know, niggas. Niggas saying this nigga ain't get shot. That nigga look worried in that car. That's from that nigga going from killer gorilla mode at the end of the day, from him being in that car, being as his energy totally changing like that. Oh yeah, that nigga really probably got shot. He probably really got shot, or he got grazed or something. You know what I'm saying? But from what I heard, Ticket TV, his video, he said that he went into the emergency room and shit. So he out here getting surgery and shit like that. So yeah, man. Hopefully everything's good with him though, man. But yeah, let me get ready to get off this shit though, man.
Everybody out this motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga was
My
wild.
mother. Word to my mother. Bronx River.
Nah, this is what I was saying earlier too. I was like, when a nigga say word to my mother like that, you know a nigga really that nigga gone. You might well leave him alone. All that, yo, calm down. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? A nigga get to that word to my mother. You know what I'm saying? That nigga not calming down. He crashing out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to just, hey dog, you either gonna have to sit there for this shit, or you gonna have to just walk off. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga get to that point, all this screaming word to my mother shit, he gone. You know what I'm saying? You might as well leave that nigga like, no, word of my mother. Look, fam, these niggas got guns and shit, fam. Look, this ain't, no, word of my mother. All right, fam, listen, fam. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sit up there and gunfight with these niggas when you know we ain't got no guns, nigga, that's on you, fam. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I love you to death, man. I hope you make it out this situation, you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to get up out of here. I ain't about to be playing fucking Rambo with niggas that got guns in here and we ain't got no guns. You know what I'm saying? That's not smart. You know what I'm saying? So if you willing to crash out like that, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But hold up, this nigga, nigga hit that word of my mother like that, crashing out.
My story.
Hold up, man, that nigga's crashing out on that shit.
My story wasn't worth shit.
Damn, what's
My
up?
story wasn't worth shit.
Hold up, yeah, this nigga.
I ain't asked for no money. I asked for street justice. Couldn't even get that.
Damn,
I swear to God, y'all niggas better not say nothing to me. Word to my mother. Word to my.
When that nigga Hassan did that, I knew that nigga at that moment. That nigga was crashing out. That nigga did the word of my mother. I said, "Oh yeah, this nigga dead ass." You know what I'm saying?
Mother. Word to my mother. Bronx River. Everybody.
That nigga was really mad. You know what I'm saying? Damn, why my shit acting like that? God damn, bro.
I'm talking to all of y'all.
Yeah.
Word to my mother. I will kill everybody out this motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga said that. I said, yo, this nigga Hassan is crashing out. That nigga said, I kill everybody in this. This is before a nigga started throwing bottles and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is before the bottle throwing came. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is, though, man. Like I said, hopefully the brother, this wasn't the way to go. Like I said, we could have honestly been hearing, hey man, YouTuber Hassan Campbell gunned down in Bronx River. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, hopefully the brother comes out good and understands, bro, you got kids, bro. You can't be crashing out like this, bro. Whatever pain you going through or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to believe in something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when it comes to Hassan, I think Hassan is like Muslim or something, so he going to have to like, you know, a nigga pray to Allah, nigga. You going to have to do something to get that shit up off of you, fam, because you wearing that shit like a fucking, like a badge of honor, you know what I'm saying? And that you wearing your heart on your sleeves. And that shit going to get you caught up in situations like this where, you know, you got niggas hyping you and trolling you and shit, and you baiting right into a lot of shit, and damn near almost lined yourself up. Hassan likes to say, "Let this nigga set me up, that nigga set me up," and then this is a situation where this nigga almost lined himself up. Like how a nigga almost lined himself up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know, like, this nigga was really crashing out. This nigga almost lined himself up just for him to get in the car and be like, yeah, woo, that shit burned, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had tears in his eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is, and get the hauling ass, because you know he was running. You know he had to been running. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. He had to been running. He had to cut that camera off, duck, run to the car, scared to death. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, he tried to kill everybody, right? The shots got the fire, and that nigga was ducking, running, scared. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep it a bean pie, nigga. You got to be a stone cold G if the bullets get to flying, nigga, the gunshots start going off, and you don't feel no fear at all. You know what I'm saying? You must be some army veteran ass nigga or some shit like that. But if you a hood nigga, fam, in the hood, you might hear some shots. You might, niggas might shot at you a few times and shit. But still, it don't even matter if niggas have shot at you. Every time a nigga shots is in your area and a nigga might be shooting at somebody else, nigga, you ducking, you running, and you scared to death because you not trying to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Whether the bullets is coming for you or not, but you know, niggas ain't got no aim. So niggas, or I ain't gonna say all niggas ain't got no aim, but sometimes niggas ain't got no aim and they'll hit the wrong motherfucker at the end of the day. So yeah, nigga, you scared to death. You know what I mean? So the nigga was scared, doing all this huffing and puffing, and when the shots got fired, he got scared. You know what I'm saying? And now hopefully everything's good with him, but he almost lined himself up for death. That's crazy. He said they did a zoom in on his nose and it looked like he had baby powder residue in his nostrils. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking too close into that, but maybe he could have. You know what I'm saying? That could have been snot. You know what I'm saying? Nigga out there, bro. It was brick cold. It was cold Sunday, bro. It was kind of cold Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Sunday morning it was cold. You know what I'm saying? So that shit wasn't no warm weather like that. You know what I mean? So and that nigga was out there ranting for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So you out there in that cold. Hassan ain't no nigga that's probably outside like that. Like well, I don't know that nigga, but. But either way, you know what I'm saying? Your nose gonna start to run if you out there just in the cold like that. So maybe his nose could have been running and shit like that. But yeah, it is what it is, though, man. But I'm about to get ready to jump up off of here, man. I might slide back up on here later on, do another video, talk about some politics and shit like that. I think I got a few things on here on my Twitter right now I want to talk about. Well, I might get into some shit about. Yeah, I think I got some shit I want to talk about. Yeah, definitely get into Charlemagne. We're gonna get into Cardi B. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta talk about Cardi B going off on Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? And chicks like Cardi B, you see a lot of y'all low key y'all don't like Cardi B. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all, but I fuck with Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. I don't fuck with everything. One thing I respect about Cardi B is that when she wrong, she can come up here and address it. Here it is. All these bitch ass niggas told y'all niggas get out here and vote for Biden, and not near nigga has came out here yet and told niggas, hey y'all, my bad, I fucked up, or even criticizing this whole ass nigga Joe Biden, right? But Cardi B, the one that was out there doing all that dumb shit in the goddamn interview with goddamn Joe Biden, acting about absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? Talking a whole lot of nothing at the end of the day. And got motherfuckers to go out here and because Cardi B interviewing Joe Biden now we gonna vote for Joe Biden. Y'all niggas silly as hell. But even Cardi B has turned around and came to her senses and say, yeah man, this nigga Joe Biden wildin'. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is thugging and bugging. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Joe Biden is thugging and bugging, and I respect that. It takes a lot for a female in general. Let's keep it a bean pie. It take a lot for a female to get up here and be like, all right, I fucked up on that one. Women don't like to admit to nothing. Like, nope, it was no. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that shit go. You ain't winning no argument with no female. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah though, even Cardi B has got up here and talked about that. So I'm gonna definitely talk about this as well. Something else I wanted to talk about too. Yeah. We gotta talk about the Chicago joint. Salute to y'all that's fucking with that Joe Smith video that I did. Y'all make sure if y'all haven't seen it, go see it. The Joe Smith video I just recently did, and I just think I did another video about I think I did a video about some boxing shit or some shit like that. But he said she was hyping Biden. Oh yeah, she was. She was hyping the fuck out of Biden. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens, you know what I mean? Niggas got food out here. Niggas went out here and voted for this dude sleeping out on his feet. He looked like dudes that's out here on heroin and shit out here in the streets, nodding the fuck off and shit. This our president. You know what I'm saying? He out here giving free. This nigga Biden. Yo, this nigga, hold on. This nigga Biden is out here, fam, giving out places for dope fiends to get high and actually giving these niggas supply. This nigga was funding these whole ass niggas, this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? He was funding that. You know what I'm saying? This is our president doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is what happened. They get people like Cardi B who don't know shit about politics, right? She just thinking, I'm just gonna get up here and I'm talking to the president. This would be a good look, and this, that, and the third. And during that time was the whole, George Floyd thing, Breonna Taylor thing going on. She's like, yeah, we gotta stop getting. We need more than just stop getting shot down by the police. That's the least of our problems. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be all the way honest, you know what I'm saying? That's the least of our problems. But it's what happens when when we idolize celebrities, you start to think that these celebrities speak for us. I don't give a fuck what Cardi B talking about. I don't give a fuck what Jay-Z talking about. I don't give a fuck what 50 Cent talking about. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas at the end of the day. If they ain't talking some shit that actually makes sense and with policies and shit like that that actually makes sense, then I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all shouldn't be fucking with that shit neither, no matter how much you fuck with these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas is controlled anyway. These niggas is controlled opposition. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But good things that Cardi B came back. You know, came back to reality, like Hassan Campbell after getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Came back to reality and was like, hey, yo, this nigga Joe Biden is out here fucking shit up. And they gonna spank Cardi B for that shit. Yo, they gonna spank Cardi B for that. Cardi B gonna get spanked for saying that shit. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with you. She gonna get spanked for that. The Democrats and them niggas gonna spank her ass for that shit. Unless they told her to start shitting on Biden. You know what I'm saying? But if they ain't tell Cardi B to do that, they about to spank Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Offset out there. You know what Salute the Offset out there doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm voting for Trump even if he's 6 feet deep. Damn. My man said he loyal. It's Trump gang all the way through and through to it's Trump or die, nigga. That nigga said it ain't Trump or die, it's Trump or die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga turned it to Young Jeezy out here. That nigga said it's Trump or die. Even if that nigga's 6 feet, I'm voting for that man. Yeah, man, at this point, man, you know, I try to warn a lot of people about Biden, man. I try to warn them. I was like, yo, Biden ain't it, bro. This is what Biden gonna bring in. Biden gonna bring you everything Obama was out here doing, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's all Biden gonna bring you and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that means us, we ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting nothing out of the deal. So, that's not something to be voting for. You know what I mean? But they fool niggas and shit, and they get these celebrities. It's good to see that a lot of people in the 2020 situation at least woke up and started actually paying attention to what the fuck was going on in politics and shit like that, and realizing when we being played and shit like that too. That was a good thing that happened with a lot of niggas for real. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas really started tapping in for real, like, cause it wasn't really shit to do. You know what I mean? Wasn't nothing to watch. Wasn't no fucking. So niggas start getting, niggas start tapping in and certain shit. Yo, what's so and so video and shit? You was telling me about, talking about this, that, and the third. I ain't got shit to watch. He say, oh, mama, I never seen a president ruin America. He said, on my mom. That nigga said, hold on. That nigga said, hold on, let me post you out. That nigga said, on my mama. Know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell voice, on my mama. I never seen a president ruin America overnight. Joe Biden nosedived this bitch, fam. But listen, the Republicans is in on that bitch too, though. Them niggas is all getting the bag with Joe Biden. Know what I'm saying? They all getting money. Them niggas is all getting money. They getting big time money. They getting paper. They play this little, oh, Joe Biden, why you still funding the Ukraine, Biden? Now you see some of these Republicans out here talking about why he's still funding. But when it was on and popping, right? When it was on and popping, you wasn't saying shit. You was like, yeah, we need to fund the Ukraine because they got kind of stocks in these defense weapons and all the shit that takes to make a bullet. And these niggas is getting money. You know what I'm saying? They getting money through and through. So now that what's the next? The new shit now is goddamn Gonzaga. I'm thinking of basketball. Fucking Gaza and goddamn Israel. That's the new hot shit now. You know what I'm saying? Which Americans don't need to be giving a fuck about. They ain't got nothing. And these niggas is funding both sides. So I'm supposed to choose a side, but y'all funding both sides. What kind of shit does this make? And then they make it. then they sending niggas out here on the internet, doing arguments based on if you might be anti-Semitic or you might be anti-Palestine and all this other shit. Like nigga, first of all, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's niggas out here fucked up in the game in America, fam. I can't worry about, and you telling me these niggas is funding both sides of the war and I'm supposed to pick a side? Man, I pick America first. That's what I pick. You know what I'm saying? How about that? You know what I'm saying? How about that? How about I pick America first? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. The fuck out of here with all this shit. You gotta pick Russia or Ukraine. You gotta pick Gaza or Israel. I'm not picking neither. I pick America first. Help the people out here first. You know what I'm saying? Then we can worry about saving the world after that. You know what I'm saying? Get up here, y'all here, funding money, these niggas getting rich. They going in political positions. Net worth this. They coming out 3 times double and shit. The net worth. They out here getting money. They out here getting money. And what they do to work for that and get all that money is just get your vote. That's all they did. That's why I'll be like, bro, I should have been a politician. Say, yeah, hot pocket games. Hell yeah, man. Hot potato and shit. Yeah, man. Right. Merca first. My bank account is hit. I don't give a fuck about their problems. Yeah. Once them niggas get that bag, niggas be talking all this high power shit. Yeah, man. Like you see Brandon Johnson, right? Brandon Johnson out here. That's why I used him as an example when I was going in. Him and Eric Adams. If y'all new to the channel, yeah, I be going in on them dudes, man. I've been going on them for years, ever since they got in there. When people was, oh man, you hating this, that, and the third. Well, they done deleted a lot of my channels too, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, Eric Adams, them dudes, they get in there, get the bag, and then all of a sudden it's, yeah, man, we power to the people. The Brandon Johnson shit is what really got Chicago turned up, because that nigga was really, we gotta support the brother. We gotta support the brother. Brother get in there, and the brother is flipping Chicago upside down, taking shit away from the urban communities. Niggas ain't having that. They like, wait a minute, we put your bitch ass in office. You damn right you put the bitch ass nigga in office. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga he get in that office and he got to do what he was told. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit is game. They get out here playing with the folks. Come all in your neighborhood, right? Right? They come all up in your neighborhood, knock on your door, tell you come vote for them, and they gonna do this and do that and do that, and they get in that seat, and them niggas get behind them doors. They say, look, man, yeah, man, great job on that campaign, man. Yeah, man, you really pulled it out, man. Yeah, you really did your thing out there, all right? Yeah, so I know you was talking all that shit about what you gonna do for the community, but let me show you how this shit really works, all right? And you so deep in this position right now that if you get out here and start telling these people about this, that, and the third, oh, we gonna ruin your life. You know what I'm saying? How about that? Niggas be like, all right, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fold up, they get in that situation. Me, I'll just walk off. I'll be like, you know what? Well, y'all can have this political shit then. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna get in a situation where y'all gonna control me either way, you know what I'm saying? Even though the people tell me I'm running shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna still control me. Nope, you don't do that. Well, we gonna lie. We got the police, we got the media, and even at the low levels, that shit is like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't think some of these low level politicians be getting set up and shit like that? You got weird ass scandals happening about them because they niggas ain't doing something them niggas want them to do. They ain't following something. So they're like, all right, we can't get this nigga for something else. We gonna just make up some shit on this nigga. And that's that's black, white, any politician for real. Say I forgot Kamala exists. Man, Kamala need to stay the fuck off the mic. That's what the problem with Kamala has. Kamala ass be out here. Every time she can't find something, she just get to giggling. Joe Biden, Joey, we're doing things for the kids, and we're doing child tax credit cuts, and we're trying to do these things for the children, right? And that's what we're trying to do, because the children are our future, and the future won't be bright without our children. And that's what we in it for. We're in it for our children and our safety. And in a democracy in America, talk all this dumb shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? They say Kamala, man, look, man, tell like it is. TV be cooking you every time. I think I ran Kamala. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. I think I cooked Kamala Harris off of doing speeches, fam. I used to cook Kamala every time, bro. They said we can't bring her back out. I don't know if y'all know who Santee Walden is, but Santee Walden, I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. Santee Walden cooked. What's this dude name? Oh, hold on. He used to cook on this dude all the time. James Clyburn. Yo, Santee Walden used to cook this dude all the time. It was almost like every video. Every video this nigga had. I couldn't wait to see a video where he was talking about James Clyburn. That nigga was cooking that nigga every time, to where the point they stopped. Like, I pay attention to shit like that, and people be thinking like, oh, these videos, they don't mean, these shits mean everything. They watch all this shit, fam. I've been noticing this shit ever since I've been doing this shit for years now. The sports shit, everything. But this nigga was cooking James Clyburn so bad every time. It was almost like a everyday thing or a daily thing, every other day thing. But man, that nigga was frying that nigga to the point the mainstream media stopped putting James Clyburn on. They said we had enough. We had enough. Y'all can say, oh, it might have been Tariq. Nah. Tariq, he'll say this and that, and that was about it. I might say Jane, what's the dude, the Black Authority? No. This nigga Santee Walden was fish frying this nigga every chance he got. And that shit ran that nigga. You don't hear about James Clyburn no more. You know what I'm saying? Same way I cook Kamala Harris. I used to cook. I still cook Kamala. I mean, I cook Kamala so much, I'm just done cooking her. I don't got to cook her because they don't put her on there no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why you won't hear about Kamala. You can tell like it is TV. We done fried her so many times. Like I said, I got the Kamala cadence and everything. That ain't even no shit she said. That's some shit I made up. That whole thing with Kamala. But that's what she'll do. We gotta protect potatoes. Because potatoes, we love potatoes. And potatoes, you love scallops, right? Right? We all love French fries, right? We all love potato chips. So potato chips is created by potatoes. Like what, bitch? And this is why we must renew and we must cut a bill for your future. Your whole future is on this bill. Yes, literally. We need your whole future. So we're gonna put America in this extreme debt that we crying that we in. We're gonna back it up. We're gonna put it some more in debt. Yeah, we're gonna put your whole future on the line. Y'all niggas ain't gonna have no future when we get done with this shit. But you're gonna love it though. That's Kamala Harris in a nutshell. Give you a whole bunch of nothing to how they robbing and how they about to come up. That's pretty much what they doing. They talking about coming up right in the American people's face. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do renewed energy. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, American people, and we're gonna charge y'all more for it. All right, and we're gonna get money because all of us in government know about this. We know about the stocks. We know when it's coming. So we're gonna put all our money in it. Like I said, all these, and this is what I mean about these QAnon niggas and Republicans, right? All these Republicans talk this high power, motherfucking, oh yeah, man, we the people shit. These politicians ain't we the people. When these politicians jump on the internet and tell niggas, hey, put $100 in stock on some material that go in gunpowder or something. You know what I'm saying? Put $100 in stock in that. We getting ready to go to war. Yeah, Joe Biden and the Democrats, right? Because they let her demonize the Democrats. Joe Biden and the Democrats, they are one-man band and shit. Like the Democrats are some one-man army and shit. Like, I love the games that these folks play with the people. It's genius. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. It's extremely genius as fuck. I'm not even gonna sit up and hold you. This is some intelligent shit these folks be out here doing. But Joe Biden and the Democrats, they're out here want to go to war with Russia and the Ukraine, and they're out here supplying them with billions and billions of our taxpayer money. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ban by this and we're gonna destroy what they're trying to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna invest in the bullet powder, and this is gonna get us all rich. We all gonna come up. They ain't gonna tell y'all niggas nothing. They ain't gonna say shit. They gonna shut the fuck up. They gonna cut them checks. Right? They're gonna get them checks cut, and they're gonna jump on the internet or jump in these little TV joints and blame the Democrats. Yeah, we want to blame the Democrats, and the Republicans do the same shit. We want to blame the Democrats. How about we blame both of you motherfuckers? Both of y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing enough. Then y'all always jump up. That's why I always think it's really insulting if you really pay attention to it when these motherfuckers be talking, especially in like primetime debates. It be insulting because it be like, bro, you not saying nothing about America. Y'all talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with America. Like, for people that just take some time, get you a L, get you a bottle, and just watch a fucking presidential debate. Watch a mayor's debate. Just take some time and watch one of them shits. They never talk about nothing that have to do with helping the people out in no shape, form, nor fashion. And if they do, it's about somebody else. It's always like that. Say if America goes to war, we got problems. Our military is filled with the alphabet fighters and social media militants. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say that that's all the case. I think there's some real stone cold G's in the army. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie, and in military and Air Force and stuff like that. There's some solid motherfuckers out there, but you do have these motherfuckers out here that's chasing clout, but that's people that's not on the front lines though. You know what I'm saying? They not on the front lines for real. If they, they probably motherfuckers that, they gotta have weapons just in case somebody probably attack their base or something. So they look like, they out here really in the field. Them niggas ain't in the fields. They out there pump faking. You know what I'm saying? they pump faking like Hassan Campbell out there. You know what I'm saying? They pump faking and shit. I'll kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit get real. They ain't got nothing on them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nowhere near none of the smoke. He said only Marines and Army may have the hitters, but our lineup is low. Nah, don't sleep, bro. Yeah, them motherfuckers is out here, man. They out here. Yeah, they out here for real. He say all of our OIF and OEF warriors quit. I mean, that could have possibly been because of that whole, that whole mandate. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of motherfuckers stepping down too. That shit could have hurt. That shit could have hurt motherfuckers like that, because they probably like, nah, we standing on business. We not doing this shit. And that's probably some of the strongest, equipped motherfuckers you want to have in your shit. And they cut them niggas like they wasn't shit. Like none of that service meant nothing. And that's what I'm saying. You gotta look at, that's when a motherfucker doing mandates and shit like that, you gotta question a motherfucker like that. Like, damn nigga, do you really give a fuck about the country for real? You going some shit like that, you gonna make that be like, all right, this the end all be all. We're cutting you out of. You've been working and doing this whole shit the whole time, but now since we got this remedy, we going now. If y'all niggas don't do this shit, we going shoot ourselves in the foot now. If you don't do it, we gonna shoot ourselves in the foot, and we willing to crash out just to let that happen, just to see what happens. And they let it happen, and some people lost their shit, and that's why I think it's fucked up. That shit is fucked up. What happened to a lot of people, man? And if the military and Marines and shit like that is getting soft because of that, because of all the other shit that they allowing in there, then once again you got to blame the Democrats for that shit. You got to blame Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Or the powers that be that allowed this nigga to get in there, because you can't tell me there's no way a bunch of people voted for Joe Biden. There's just no way. You know what I'm saying? There's no way all these people voted for Joe Biden. I mean, but maybe they did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people really felt fooled and brainwashed, and they said, you know what, man, I'm voting for Joe Biden. Niggas was getting punked in the motherfucking voting for Biden. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is getting punked into voting for Biden. But yeah, but these Republicans is funny style though, because ain't nobody running around this bitch and trying to impeach Joe Biden, all this shit Joe Biden doing. They just waiting to use this shit. So when Trump get ready to talk about all the shit, they gonna let Trump get out here and talk about all the stuff Biden doing. Then they want to run behind Trump ass because, they want Trump popularity. They want his clout. So they'll wait for Daddy Trump to get out here and say something. And then they'll be like, yeah, because like Trump said. So they don't have to feel the brunt of what's the Democrat hardcores and shit out here. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to feel that and shit like that. But like I said, at the end of the day, they all on the same team, playing games, getting rich. You know what I'm saying? Do there be serious conflict? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I do believe there do be some serious conflicts at the end of the day. But, the shit, the jig is up. You know what I'm saying? The jig is up. You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't really speaking about you say that mandate hit the experience side. Yeah, it did. You hear about a lot of veterans and state police officers, and Massachusetts alone got hit hard. Massachusetts alone was crazy. And what's fucked up about the mandates, what they may do to the quote unquote everyday citizens, the protectors and providers and the engine of the goddamn cities and shit, and the everyday working person. They told a motherfucker, hey, guess what? Y'all gotta take this shit. Y'all done. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, the motherfucker you go vote for in your city did not have to do it. Exempt from it. Biden, all them niggas, exempt from it. All these other niggas, exempt from it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is crazy. But they gonna mandate you for it, and you vote for these niggas. You vote for these niggas. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you was able to you had to get up, work, bust your ass, deal whatever it is, stresses you got to deal with at the job, right? You got to deal with getting in your car, putting gas in your shit, this, that, and the third. Just for a motherfucker to turn around and tell you, hey, if you don't do that shit, thanks for doing all of that and fueling the fucking economy at the end of the day. But if you don't do that, Yeah, you're done, fam. He said, when Trump comes back, I want them to play that Thanos scene when they had to come back to Thanos. Yeah, nah, yeah. Trump gonna get these dudes up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, bro. I don't trust Biden and them niggas, bro. Biden and them niggas is bound to do some shady tactics, man. Listen. Biden and them niggas willing to shut this bitch down. Come election. I think some might happen, bro. I think something might happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. Biden and them niggas know them niggas not about to win. They just know it, bro. They like, man, you know what? We just gonna ride this thing off quietly as possible, and just hopefully Biden don't fuck up too much. You know what I'm saying? You seen that the recent clip they had with Biden talking about Xi Jinping was a dictator and all the other shit. You seen the dude blinking? That nigga looked like he was shitting his pants. He was like, that nigga was rolling his head and everything. He like, this nigga is fucking up. Nigga Joe Biden was going on script. That nigga was panicking. I was like, yo, this nigga wasn't supposed to say all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, this nigga Biden, man. Biden on my mama. That nigga might get us into some shit before, hey, look, I gotta stay president, niggas. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay president. We in war. You know what I'm saying? We in war. I gotta stay president. I know y'all niggas want Trump, and y'all was gonna come out here and get Trump. Y'all niggas ain't getting Trump. Y'all getting Biden again, nigga. He said that pipeline got taken out ASAP. Yeah, man, they took that pipeline out, and then as soon as they took that pipeline out, guess what happened? Niggas' gas went up. You know what I'm saying? And then they said, hey, well, guess what? You don't like the price. Look how gangster the government is. Look how gangster Biden administration was, right? Them niggas said, all right, Trump gave y'all niggas cheap gas, right? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, we ain't gonna touch that. We ain't gonna touch that. Niggas get in there. Yeah, we getting that shit right the fuck up out of here. And guess what? If y'all bitch ass niggas don't like it that the gas going up, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Guess what you could do, nigga? Go buy an electric car, nigga. I was like, yo, that's wild disrespectful, fam. Like, everybody got money to just jump up and buy an electric car and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas is wilding out. You know what I'm saying? That's gangsta as fuck for these niggas to do in front of the people. Yeah, we ain't using that shit no more. Fuck all that shit. Yeah, I know y'all niggas getting cheap gas. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Buy this electric car, nigga. Why? Because Silicon Valley, nigga. I'm in. You know what I'm saying? We getting money out here. You know what I'm saying? And we got investments and investors and all this other shit. That's why I be tired of talking about this shit, because it just is what it is. It really is what it is. I've been following this shit so hard. It's just like, it's just easy to see that shit and see what they doing out here. You know what I mean? That's why I be like, dang, I should have became a politician. That's shit. They out here getting money. Y'all niggas want to be athletes. They getting generational wealth out here. Out here on the books talking about some, yeah, they only making this amount. That's a damn lie. Damn lie. Telling me niggas net worth could 5-10 times over when they leave, opposed to going in. But yeah, they salary staying. These niggas getting pay raises and all kind of shit. Government got pay raises. Here's another cold shit about the pandemic. Government got paid. I mean, your politicians got a 13% pay raise. You ain't get shit. I didn't get shit. But a stimmy. You know what I'm saying? You get a stimmy. You get a little stimmy. You been up. Niggas done jacked up the prices on your ass. They come through and hit you with a stimmy and then jack the prices up again on your ass. Unbelievable. Nasty work, bro. Nasty work. These niggas is absolute genius, though. I ain't gonna sit up here and own you. This is some absolute genius shit to do. You know what I'm saying? And then rock you to sleep. Yeah, we taking care of you and shit. Yeah, we taking care of you. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we got you. Because I used to work at a grocery store. Before the pandemic, bro, the deals was galore. The deals was galore. As soon as the pandemic hit, nothing. You couldn't get a deal on nothing. You couldn't get a deal on nothing. Everything was full price, and they was jacking the prices up on yours. He said they'll do something. He said they'll do something to avoid Trump getting back in. I don't trust him, man. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. I don't trust Biden and them niggas. And them niggas is getting real quiet out here. You know, or they might be hyping up. What's the dude name from California? What's the dude's name? That's probably who they might decide they want to run with if it ain't Biden, because they know Kamala Harris in the trash can. They know they trying to really think this thing out. You know what I'm saying? They really trying to think this thing out because they know the house is caving in for them niggas. You say the stimmy went out on the backside on for backside with the pre-inflation. Facts. Families was walking out of Walmarts with full carts. Yeah, man. You go to, like, if you was shopping at Walmart, yeah, you definitely was walking out of that. You was walking out of Walmart, man. You go to Walmart, motherfuckers was really treating that shit like that shit was Stop and Shop or something. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was really in there shopping in Walmart, fam. And now a nigga come out of Walmart, nigga might got like 3, 4, 5 bags. You know what I'm saying? Max. You know what I'm saying? But I don't shop at Walmart though. But grocery stores in general though, yeah, you $100, $150 and shit barely get you 4 bags. That's a fact. Now they walking out with baskets and 5 items. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's that nasty work what the government did. Then got the nerve to tell you out here, come out and vote for me. Go out and vote for you, nigga. Nigga, you insulting my intelligence, fam. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean come out and vote for you, nigga. Yeah, what the fuck you mean I'm supposed to be agreeing with all this shit you talking about? All this shit is fucking me over and shit. What are you like, nigga? What's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? All these policies and shit you putting in all these weirdo ass policies too at that, you know what I'm saying? Out here funding dope fiends and shit. Like, nigga, how y'all niggas funding dope fiends, man? Niggas gonna sweep that under the rug. All the celebrity niggas is gonna sweep that under the rug. How Biden was supplying the block. That nigga Yo, that nigga Biden was supplying the block. That nigga said, yo, I gotta that nigga was pulling the Carter in New Jack City, fam. That nigga Biden pulled a New Jack City, pulled out the Carter for niggas, fam. That's what you got for your vote. That's what he gave niggas for their vote right there. Gave you a Carter. No, you ain't making no money out of it. Nah, you ain't gonna make no money out of it. You can go get high there though. You go get high there, dope. You know what I'm saying? We got. What you want to get right? You want to get high off that heroin? What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? What you want? You want the crack? You know what I'm saying? What you want? Some weed? You know what I'm saying? We even got weed bowls. We know that y'all use the weed bowl and the crack bowl, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Giving niggas crack pipes and shit, fam. Biden was hustling, know what I'm saying? That nigga hustling. Nigga hustled the war out there with, out there with the cousins beefing. You know what I'm saying? You got the cousins out there beefing overseas. We ain't gonna say no names. You got the cousins out there beefing. He out there funding money in that, making money, breaking bread. Now you got the other ones out here beefing and shit. Out here breaking bread. It's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Fucking us over, making us pay extra for funding all this shit, right? And then gonna turn around and say, "Come vote for me." And remember what that nigga said. That nigga said, "If you don't vote for me, you ain't black." Damn. That nigga Biden was cold-blooded from the. That nigga showed you who he was from the jump, and y'all went and voted for that man. And then when you really look back on Biden's whole past, it's like, damn, how niggas did that? Like, where was the OG? Why y'all niggas want bringing all this shit up, fam? Y'all banging on Trump, which makes me be like, when I see a nigga just banging on Trump and a nigga ain't got nothing to say about Biden, I know, in my personal opinion, I'm gonna have to say that nigga wants the other man to win. You ain't gotta say you want Joe Biden to win, but if you just bashing one man, all kind of crazy, and you're not saying nothing about the next man, then I know you just got a slander for this man. You don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? You don't let the fucking wolf in the goddamn in the den house, you know what I'm saying? In the hen house and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't give a fuck about this. You mad with this little chicken and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this little chicken making too much noise, man. Fuck all that. This chicken think he all that. I'm taking this chicken out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that motherfucker get killed. This, that, and the third. I'm gonna let this happen. I'm gonna let that happen. You know what I mean? All kind of crazy shit. Y'all let Biden come through, put all these wars together, then sucked all the money and shit. This nigga is sucking. This nigga nose diving shit. He give no fucks neither, fam. That nigga give no fucks, and he put niggas in powerful positions to make them look bad. Brandon Johnson got him out there, niggas in Chicago on that nigga helmet. You know what I'm saying? Eric Adams out here look like a complete fool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, bring all these people up here, man. Yeah, man, we not like them other states. Then all of a sudden, yeah, man, we can't carry these other. Years later, yeah, man, we can't have all these people, man. They gotta send them back. Like, nigga, hold up, nigga. Hold up, nigga. Which one is it, fam? You know what I'm saying? Now you fucking shit up. Now you want, hey, let them stay in your crib. You know what I'm saying? That's what the government said. The government's like, hey, we fucked that up, fam. Hey, let them stay in y'all crib and shit. Like, they ain't even inviting them niggas to come stay in they shit and they neck of the woods and shit like that. They said, hey, let them niggas stay in y'all crib, fam. We might give y'all niggas, we give y'all niggas an extra $100. You know what I'm saying? It's already hard on you. You could use an extra 100 though. Like, damn, y'all niggas just don't give no fucks, fam. This shit is embarrassing, low key. This shit is low key embarrassing, but y'all niggas get out here and vote for these people, fam. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you got people still out here that's gonna be Joe Biden up. You know what I'm saying? Some people out here really like, nigga, they don't give a fuck, nigga. They like, nigga, that nigga Biden is that dude. I'm like, yeah, alright, man. You know what I'm saying? Biden is that dude. You know what I'm saying? You must be breaking bread with him. You must be breaking bread with him. He said, and they all lined up to vote for a hair sniffer. Yeah, man, this dude is a head sniffer and shit. Get up here sniffing up on these kids and shit like this, wanting whiffs and shit like that. Y'all niggas went and voted for a man like that. You know what I'm saying? Out here allegedly fondling these girls in pictures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Y'all vote for this creep. But, you know, because y'all got brainwashed to hate one man. Even though Trump been breaking bread with niggas since the 80s. When Biden ever been breaking bread? You know what Biden was doing in the 80s? Biden was talking about niggas is in jungles and he don't give a fuck about this. And they need to pass this law to throw niggas in jail. That's what Biden was doing in the 80s. Trump was breaking bread with niggas in the 80s. But, you know, they convinced y'all Trump was the racist. You know what I mean? Anytime I talk to a nigga about Trump, anytime you even brought a nigga Trump name up to a nigga, it was like, yeah, man, nah, man, real talk. Nah, that nigga Trump a racist. All right, what he do? Man, you know, he a racist, dog. Nah, real talk, man. That nigga, man, dog. You know, and when niggas don't know shit, nigga, this is what I don't like when niggas do shit like this sometimes. Well, I ain't gonna say niggas, but people do shit like this. If they don't know something, they'll just keep pushing it. Like, nah, dog, nah, real talk. You don't really want to go there. You like, man, I could pull this nigga card and just keep pushing it, but I'm gonna just act like, word. I'm gonna play dumb and shit. Word, niggas really? You know what I'm saying? Word, Trump really? You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga be like, yeah, man, like certain shit, they always, when a nigga that normally, they'll say that Central Park 5 shit. They be like, oh, Central Park 5. You know, a lot of people thought them niggas did that shit though, bro. And then when they got found, whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying? If Trump said that shit, it is what it is, right? Let's say he said, oh, well, yeah, I still think they should have went to jail, even though they got it found not guilty and all this other shit, right? But at the end of the day, Joe Biden done actually did shit that where it was actually put in law that hurt niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, one nigga said, hey, I thought they should have went to jail, even though they got out, right? And one nigga was actually putting in laws that was getting niggas locked up. You know what I'm saying? You decided to be, this nigga is the racist and this nigga is not. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is actually the one that's putting shit in law, which would really make him the real racist. But, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a dumb nigga on the internet talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But niggas, you can't. And if you wake some of these niggas up, like I said, y'all niggas gotta be careful out here trying to argue with these niggas, man, or just trying to talk this shit with people, because a nigga get mad at your ass about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And get mad. You might have to go from, you know, talking politics to actually, you know, like, hold up, I might have to get serious and shit with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? About some nigga that neither one of y'all niggas even know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, certain shit, you know, you can, you know, like, all right, whatever, man. It's, yeah, word. Yeah, man, they said Trump threw a baby in the goddamn Atlantic Ocean, fam. Word to mother, man. On my mama, nigga, they said that. Word? You know what I'm saying? I'll be over there like Scooby-Doo. Word? You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? Straight laughing at that nigga in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga retarded. Let me get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's when I know, like, oh yeah, this nigga dumb. This type of nigga to pull a Hassan Campbell and crash out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get away from niggas like that. ASAP Rocky. Like, oh yeah, this nigga dumb as hell. Let me go ahead. This nigga crash out. All right, fam. Nah, but yeah, man, it was cool chilling with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas be easy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. What y'all niggas got the herb? Let me get a little herb and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. It was cool kicking with y'all. Y'all niggas gonna be out here again? Hit a nigga with one of those and never see them niggas again. Never see them niggas again. You know what I'm saying? Never see them niggas again. Point blank, period. Unless I'm in passing and shit. What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all, man? Shit, man. Cooling and shit, man. You know, just staying out the way. You know what I mean? Staying out the way. Salute to Toby in the building. Salute to Toby in the building. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that shit be crazy though, man. Yeah, these niggas out here crazy as hell. Damn, I'm on this motherfucker. I might as well get into my fucking political video. We've been talking about politics. I might as well just go ahead and just do this shit on this goddamn live stream real quick. I'm already live doing this shit, but I think I'll say that though. But yeah, these niggas is clean frauds out here, fam. Clean frauds. So, you can't be, these politicians, you can't be really taking none of these people serious. Because they all bullshitting out here. Point blank, period. Come get my vote. Come get my vote. Get in office. I can't do this. The Republicans, they won't this. You know what I'm saying? They hit niggas. Right now, they hit niggas with all this. Oh, y'all own everything. Senate, all that. Where's the bills at? Y'all got bills for any and everybody else. Ain't no bills for niggas. For nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got benefit programs, the whole nine. Grants, all that shit loaded up, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But when it come to niggas, can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got it. But, it is what it is. That's why it's very important. And as y'all do pay attention more to the black politicians, I like to say ancient American politicians, especially if they're, indigenous to the land and shit. I like to say that it's very important to, yes, you want to pay attention to these niggas because they do send these niggas in these political seats, come to your neighborhoods, talk good to you, all this other shit, and absolutely sabotage the fuck out of the community. Yes, so it's very important that y'all keeping y'all attention on that. But y'all got to raise your attention to them senates and to them governors. Y'all need to be putting that pressure out there in Chicago on that governor because that's the one who's really, 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 really pushing that shit. Well, that's why I say I'm glad that a lot of them folks is paying attention to what happens because everything works its way up. You know what I'm saying? Everything works its way up. But in that situation, it works its way down. You know what I mean? So Mayor Johnson is the lower. He's the lower tier guy. Well, he's not lower tier, but he's probably like third tier. You know what I'm saying? Because you got your city councils and shit like that. So he's not at the bottom, but he close to the bottom. Then it'd probably be like your legislator or your fucking senate or some shit like that. And then from your senate, it'd probably be it's your governor. You know what I'm saying? Your governor is pretty much the president of your fucking state, and he puts in the laws how he or she pleases, you know what I'm saying? And what they gonna fund and what they gonna grant and all this whole other shit. So that's more important. But it's good to see that folks is checking that shit at the low level first. You know what I'm saying? They seeing all this shit like, nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas come to the community this time. I tell you what, when they gotta come to Chicago and in certain them neighborhoods, they know they can't just bring in anybody talking about coming to vote. They gonna be asking. Niggas is on high alert. They asking questions now. Them niggas in Chicago asking questions now. They got some questions for your ass now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no come through and vote and you send a black person out, an Asian American person out there and motherfucking, they, oh yeah, and we gotta put that, we gotta keep fighting that fight up against the man. Yeah, we gotta, and I ain't none of that my brother, sister shit. That shit is out the window now. You know what I'm saying? All that my brother, sister shit is clean out the window, nigga. What you got for policies, nigga? What's your policies and what's the tangibles, nigga? If you ain't talking about nothing, then you ain't getting my vote, nigga. And that's just all that shit come down to it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't voting for you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Johnson come through spinning the block in 2024. Y'all need to be rejecting that nigga right at the door. Hey, nah, fam, who this for? Brandon Johnson? He said what? He gonna do this? He got time now to do this and do that. If he ain't doing that before he asking for my vote, he ain't getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? He can forget all that. He gotta get ancient American Chicago right. But it's so bad out there in Chicago. You got the Asian community out there cheerleading. You got the Caucasians out there. They all out there. They coming together with the ancient Americans out there in Chicago right now. That's what they ain't telling niggas about. They all coming together. They all tired of that shit. They like, hold up now. Yeah, hold up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They all pulling up on Brandon Johnson. Yo, I can't wait for that shit to happen to Eric Adams. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know. Niggas in Chicago, New York must be still asleep. You know what I'm saying? Niggas there's too much demon time going on over there. You know what I'm saying? But niggas in Chicago getting intelligent out there, man. Them old folks out there showing up. That's getting the youth out there. The youth out there showing up. They packing the house. You'd have thought Cat Williams or something was in some of these goddamn buildings or something coming up there to do a comedy show or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was lit. I was like, God damn. Them niggas ain't playing out there in Chicago. Chicago is pulling up big time on the government. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. But you got to now it's time to reach higher. You don't expose the community. He exposed in front of the whole hood. That nigga cannot come back to the hood with no gibberish mumble jumble, nigga. He gonna have to do something now or forever hold his peace. You know what I'm saying? And this is why he's being exposed so hard in Chicago, is because they're seeing that Brandon Johnson has no control. So now that you see that Brandon Johnson has no control, now it's time to move higher and higher and higher, which is the governor, you know what I mean, in all of our states. So that's just really how that shit works. So, you know, it is what it is. But he say, hell nah, they carry the spirit of Bozo the Clown, them government. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but you know, they able to finesse the game, and that's what they do. You know what I mean? And they out here getting bags. You know what I'm saying? They getting heavy funding, they getting heavy backing from sponsors, and you know, it's a whole deep game. It's a whole deep game. And if you going in this shit, you better have the people with you. Because if you ain't got the people with you, nigga, you lie. You a soft target. Now, let me just say that. You get out here and really start making some noise in this government shit, and you ain't following by the rules, you a soft target. You gotta really like, part of me, I be thinking about sometime running for that shit, but I be like, man, nah, I'll be a soft target. My niggas forget about me overnight and shit. Nah, real talk, man. I remember when Tell Like It Is TV turned into a politician. Yeah, he was running, man. He had that thing popping, man. He got an office. You know what I'm saying? He was doing this, he was doing that. Niggas done took me out a week later. Niggas done forgot about the fight and all this other stuff, and you know, niggas went right back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Now my kids ain't around and shit. I ain't got no father and shit like that, cause, you know, try to go out there on a limb. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got the backing like that, I ain't doing it. And right now, it's too many clown niggas out here. So I just rather build with like-minded people if you're gonna do it. Cause all that shit, sometimes that shit be, you fuck around and you know what I mean? Niggas will line you up, especially dealing with people like that. Niggas are soft targets. You better be working with some spiritual guide. I'm gonna tell you that. I think I could do it. I probably could do it, to be honest. I think I could do it, but my city's so liberal. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. My city's so liberal. They might be like, nah, we don't want him. We don't want him to have it. Let's give it to somebody else. He's making too much noise. We must do something. Playing me in a car with a gun and some shit like that. Like, that shit ain't mine. It is yours now, nigga. Hold me up and shit. Let this nigga get in office and then release me out and shit. Well, are you going? So look. They probably really sit me down and be like, look, nigga, you either gonna do time for this whatchamacallit or you dropping off this race, nigga. Cause that's how they was hitting niggas back in the time when niggas was Republicans. They was hitting niggas like that. They was coming through framing niggas, offing niggas. You know what I'm saying? We had legislators, all kind of shit. They was killing them niggas. Nigga, you gonna get that? Nigga, you gonna get down with the Democrats or not? Nigga, you gonna step down or not? Nah, I ain't stepping down. Oh, word? And they wasn't thinking niggas was playing nasty like that. Them folks was not playing. They was playing dirty like that. And they was eliminating. They was deleting everybody. Like y'all say on the internet now, deleting. They was deleting everybody. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? It probably was gruesome. They probably watched some. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people probably watched somebody they love get smoked right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you gonna step down from this shit or not? Nah. Pow! I ain't playing with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What it is, you gonna step down? Oh, damn, these niggas dead serious. Yeah, they dead serious. You know what I'm saying? And they was just dropping like flies. Even some white folks too during that time was definitely dropping like flies as well. That was fucking with brothers at the end of the day. So, you know, they was taking them niggas out too. Like, hold up, you know what I mean? Oh, y'all, Democrats was playing dirty. You know what I'm saying? The history of the Democrat, them niggas has been foul their whole existence. That's why I understand how niggas is Democrats. I'll be like, damn, bro, how the fuck is niggas supporting the Democratic Party? How? Like, when did it become cool? When did it kind of be acceptable? It's almost like somebody murdering somebody in your family, and you just like, you know, you friends with them or some crazy shit like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong? You know what I'm saying? Did somebody not get the You know what I'm saying? Did somebody not tell this nigga he murdered his mom and shit? You know what I'm saying? Does this nigga know that you know, his dude murdered his mom? He do know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Nigga cool with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done stone cold murdered the nigga mother and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga. That's how I look at niggas that support the Democratic Party. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, them niggas really came through and was laying down the law for real. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is. But I'm about to get ready to get up off of here, though, man. Damn, it's 5 o'clock. I've been on this bitch for a minute. But salute to everybody, man, that have been in the building, man. We had a good laugh with this shit. But Hassan, get it together, fam. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything is good with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish no ill will. We had to laugh at it. Yeah, we laughed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We had a good little giggle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We you know, it tickled a nigga's stomach. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this shit was low key funny. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you get a chance to see it, you're gonna laugh at this shit too. You know what I'm saying? You have a little giggle about the shit as well. But at the end of the day, I hope the brother's alright, and I hope he has a great full recovery at the end of the day. It is what it is. But salute to, don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Salute to you, fam. Salute to Dante. Salute to Jamaica's Truth in the building. Appreciate y'all. Salute to motherfucking my man Toby was in the building. You know what I'm saying? Toby, I gotta start coming up. I gotta start coming up here more because I know you really fuck with them political videos. So I might try to get back on here later on tonight, but you know, might be doing something else. So who knows? We'll see. But you know, we'll see what happens. But we're gonna try to get up here. I think I got. Damn, I only got Thursday night off. Jeez. Yeah, I think I only got Thursday night off. That's crazy. So I don't know. We're gonna try to get up here on a late night joint one of these nights for real and do maybe a little hour or two real quick. But it is what it is. Say, don't even worry about it. Says, word up, be easy. I appreciate it, man. But anyway, first of all, this ain't no hate speech. We are not inciting violence or harassment against anybody, party, group, anything like that. We know YouTube is real soft like that. We know that y'all forever soft. Y'all cotton soft. Y'all Charmin soft. Y'all motherfucking y'all cotton candy soft. You know what I'm saying? Say what you say? He say you're like the coming of Jesus conspiracy theories. Yo, Toby, I'm telling you, bro. They don't believe in Jesus, fam. I'm trying to tell them, man. I'll be trying to tell them something good, man. You've been around for a minute, man. I'll be trying to tell them. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some of these people might be new to the the channel. You know what I mean? So you know, it is what it is. But we tried, told them something. You know what I'm saying? We tried, told them something. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like I said, we know YouTube soft. You know what I'm saying? YouTube like to target my channels and stuff. They like to hate because them niggas is lame. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're going to be forever be lame. And that's just the way it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I take the good with the bad. They might delete this video because we started going in on the politics. So, if you download this shit, download it just in case they snatch it down. We know how YouTube is. The softest tech company out is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Pure soft, and they liars and manipulators and they haters at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they won't be hating, and they won't be a hater their whole life. You know what I'm saying? And stop blacklisting Tell It Like It Is TV. Stop letting these people get out here and copy my channels and shit too. You know what I'm saying? There's already names and shit out here, fam. You know what I mean? Like, y'all allowing motherfuckers to steal my shit out here, fam. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube let that happen, and they allow my channels to, grow and then shut them down. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when these other channels pop up, they look like this and they look like that and look like I just got around and all this other shit. So it is what it is, man. But shout out all the day ones, shout out all the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Hassan, get well. You know what I'm saying? Rest up. You know what I mean? And get back in these streets. Keep doing your thing. Keep pounding the ground out here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might need to take a break. Maybe healing up might be a little break for you. But if I know anything about Hassan, that nigga, that nigga gonna do a video in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come through and he gonna pull up and he gonna, he gonna talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? Or he might come up here and change his tune and let niggas know, hey man, you know what? If Hassan next video honestly should be, hey man, you know what? I spazzed out. That ain't the way to go about it. I fucked up. I did some dumb shit and got popped. You know what I'm saying? And laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Now that, he survived and shit. I went out there, my dumb ass went out here and crashed out and did some dumb shit. Y'all don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I was going through something. I was ranting, having flashback, whatever. Just come out, keep it real. What happened, fam? Come out, keep it real. Laugh about that shit, fam. That nigga do 1 million views over that shit, fam. Niggas might be able to come in the comment section, laugh about that shit, fam. That nigga do 1 million views, fam. At least that nigga go viral. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you got to take things on the chin when you do some dumb shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like getting caught fucking a chick you ain't supposed to be fucking and shit. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I see that nigga hopping out. Yeah, man, that nigga, man, he's fucking with that big bitch, dog. Everybody done been caught with one of those one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well, you gotta, whatever, nigga. Yeah, whatever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I fucked the bitch, nigga. Y'all like I was even fucking some dude or something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hate ass, nigga. Y'all niggas mad. Did y'all niggas get some pussy last night? All right, then, nigga, shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like getting caught fucking the fat girl and shit. Like, yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah, I did that, nigga. Yeah, nigga was lit, you know what I'm saying? I was in that bitch going to work, though, you know what I'm saying? I was in that bitch going to work, nigga, yeah, whatever, nigga. Y'all niggas laugh, whatever, that's funny, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? We all done been there before. But, at the end of the day, Hassan do a video like that, Hassan going viral, you know what I'm saying? That nigga going viral. Hey, Toby, matter of fact, put this, what I just said right there, about Hassan going viral if you do that, put that on the TikTok. You say this video's going on TikTok? Yeah, put this on TikTok. But take that and chop that up and put that on TikTok too, though. I think Hassan might see some shit like that. And if he do that, man, it might be one of the realest blogs ever from him. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas know, cause he got niggas that's fans to do, man. You know what I'm saying? He can, but if Hassan get up here talking gangster and shit, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's that man. You know what I'm saying? That's that man. I ain't here to control no man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I get a man some advice, but other than that, I ain't here to, you know what I'm saying? Hassan, see? This the shit I'm talking about, Hassan. Hassan. Nope. I ain't about to just Hassan get out here and crash out in front of the deli. Hassan just gonna crash out in front of the deli. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, All right, you said it's going up on TikTok. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to actually. You're gonna have to send me. Hey, Toby. Send me a link to your TikTok, fam. I want to see. I want to see your TikTok and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do TikTok, so I ain't getting up. I ain't getting on there. But like I said, you said you've been throwing these videos and shit like that up on the TikTok. So yeah, hit me with the link in the comment section of this video. If not, hit it because it may not let you do it in the comment section after the video. But definitely do it on my email. My email's in my description box and shit, so I can go up there and I can look at them shits. You know what I'm saying? See what people got to say. You know what I mean? But I don't fuck with TikTok, so I'll probably never do a TikTok. I'm not getting up there doing a bunch of short videos, chopping my shit down and all that. I ain't got time for all that. I come up here, and if you got time, you do that. You know how to do that shit and do it and all that technology and all that, fam. I'm young, but I'm old as far as technology and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it quick, but I'm not into social media platforms like that. Like my Instagram is just up there to be up there, just to have it. I use my Twitter a lot because I base a lot of my shit off my Twitter. But other than that, yeah, nah, I barely, like in real life, I barely even use my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I don't get on Facebook and shit like that. I be in the world, so I don't really be on my phone like that or worried about, you know what I mean? Unless I'm listening to YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, like I'm not all in social media like that. Some people be living on Facebook and shit, bro. It'd be fucking ridiculous. It'd be sad to see. Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? All you care about is doing a TikTok video and shit. I just think because I seen so many people doing TikTok videos that I just be like, man, y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be recording niggas and shit. Like, yo, look at this dude, man. Nigga be walking by, nigga be filming. Nigga don't even know he being filmed. Nigga just recording nigga. I seen a nigga, I think I told you about that. I seen a nigga do that shit at my job. I'm like, bro, nigga, you acting like a weird ass nigga, bro. Put your fucking phone down. This man walking and shit, minding his goddamn business, nigga. You being a weirdo. What if that nigga caught you and slapped the fuck out of you? I'm not gonna help your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck we work together. That nigga come up here and slap the shit out your ass. I'm gonna watch your ass get slapped, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought we was cool. We ain't that cool, nigga. You out here fucking with this man. Man, call here, slap the shit out you. I'm supposed to jump on this man because you out here trying to clown this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You dumb as hell. You must be ready for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? You ready to crash out, nigga. And y'all stop allowing niggas get y'all niggas into shit because y'all be around them and shit. Some of these niggas be looking to do shit, so just in case some shit pop off, they got a whole bunch of niggas that's willing to crash out with them. Don't be that nigga to crash out because niggas want to do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas say what they want to say. Oh, nigga, you this. Oh, nigga, you that. All right, nigga, well, nigga, I'm going to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to learn when to leave parties early, too. Know when to leave the spot a little early. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to stick all the way in spots all the way to the end. That normally, a lot of the times, if you stick at a spot all the way to the end, you're almost guaranteed to get into some shit. If you're staying at the bar all the way till it's closed, the likelihood of you getting into some shit is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You staying at a party too long, all the way to the end is gonna happen. So know when to leave shit early, know when to get the fuck up out of situations like that, and know when niggas is, when the energy is shifting and shit. You know what I'm saying? You go somewhere, your energy off, get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be staying, nah, man, I'm gonna see if I'm tough, da 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 da. Nah, son, probably ain't sent right with your spirit, nigga. Your ass would have got shot out there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got spidey senses, you know what I'm saying? Humans got spidey senses, you know what I'm saying? Spider-Man and Spider-Man ain't no goddamn character. Niggas be having spidey senses in real life, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. There's been a few spots I've been to, just in the city that I'm at now, where I was at a bar, literally, and it was like my spidey senses was tingling, nigga. I was like, yeah, I gotta get up out of here. Got up out of there, what happened? Either a fight broke out or a nigga got shot, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, my spidey senses has always been working. I've been tapped in since I got. If you knew some of my boys from back in the day, some of my boys actually subscribe to my channel though. I want to try to get them up on here, but I don't be going live like that no more. But yeah, one of them, know me, bro. My spidey senses been tinkling every time we was out of there in perfect timing. Some niggas stayed, some niggas got shot, some niggas got beat the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Some bitches got shot, some bitches got jumped on, you know what I'm saying? So, you gotta know when to leave the spot, know when to get out of there, you know what I mean? Hassan should have known when to get the fuck out of there. When niggas start throwing them bottles, that's when his ass should have like, oh, these little niggas, whoever that is, they ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me get the fuck up out of here before I do one of these niggas do hit me with a bottle and I have to really crash out on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you know it is what it is. But anyway. Toby, make sure you hit me with the TikTok joint in the email, fam. Hit me with that. I definitely want to see that. So definitely hit me with that. All right, man. Tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all. One.